This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 years old, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem, as you have been warned. Do not try this at home.
Release the Kraken!
Because I am ready, and I will not let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Cup of coffee, man, yeah. Man! Wow, man!
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Oh, I am enjoying this.
Get on with it!
Bruh.
Titties.
Welcome to Monday Night COVID, episode number 14. Bad Habits
14.
Network. Yeah, we're on 14. We skipped last week for reasons.
Yeah. Mathing is hard.
We explained it last on the Peregrinus one. I did.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
I keep forgetting this stuff.
It was Tuesday night COVID last week.
Yeah. Yeah, Tripper got pretty for Gary. I had to work. What?
Titties.
Well, yeah. If you're listening live at home right now, or even in the download, Cody's wearing a quite revealing top dress area thing, and boyfriend Tripper is just all about it.
She looks fabulous.
Just straight gawking at the titties.
And she's sitting directly across from him, as opposed to straddling his lap again in the studio.
Well, we don't get a
God.
sore neck.
Bringing me Vietnam flashbacks.
Yeah, well, hey, Adam's cock.
Speaking of Adam's cock, well, I mean, do you
How
want
did last night go?
Do you want to continue introducing the show? Or go into
Welcome to the show, guys. This is Monday Night COVID, brought to you by Ideal Vapor. Great location in Portage, Wisconsin. Check them online at idealvapor.llc.com. Great location in Portage. The home shop is fucking fantabulous. It has a pool table, knowledgeable staff, a vapor bar-esque area, a fucking lounge, and a nice little alien flipping the bird to the FDA. Now, if you go in there and say hi to Bubbles, Tim Has AIDS, or Jackie, or Boss Man Jimmy, they will let you know where the bear shits in the wood when it comes to CASA, Safada, and other vape industry advocacy channels. Hit them up on Facebook, on Instagram, and the other shit platforms that you can check out. Yada, yada, yada. Ideal Vapor, we love you.
Love you, Ideal Vapor.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Titties.
I just want to point out, Rose is writing something right now.
I'm worried. I'm worried.
When she picked up the notepad,
she
smelled it first.
Not yet.
And I'm just,
Well, got to give it all a courtesy sniff.
I love the smell of paper.
Does this smell infected to you?
No, she knows who's used these pieces of paper in studio.
Oh, are they stuck together?
Again.
Ooh. Yeah, I would have sniffed that too. It's got a weird brown mark on it, folks.
You come into the studio, you touch everything like bachelor clothing.
Don't smell anything that comes
It's like
into the
walking into a
studio.
college dorm. You just don't touch anything.
Yeah,
I'm not putting on the mankini.
Tripper was sitting in front of a white stain apparently last week.
Yeah,
and
it
he
got
just
all over
did
my
not touch
phone.
it. He didn't touch it.
My phone did, though. It was all over the back of my phone. Speaking
So-
of that, I never cleaned that.
He's got a new phone today.
Yeah, burned it.
Oh, I thought you were on X-Hamster and got another
Well, that too.
thing, virus thing. Really
hot down here.
Titties.
It is.
Take your top off. Get comfortable.
No.
It's just all about it. He is just all
Rose is
about
going to
it.
fan you.
She's pointing it in the wrong direction.
So Tripper and Cody are back in the studio.
Yeah,
My name
guys,
is-
welcome to the show. Tripper and Cody, obviously. Dalton J. Pfeiffer, and me.
Holy fuck, you're
Hammer.
tall.
Hey, Gary.
Hi.
It's been a while.
It,
Been a while.
It's for your phone.
since
thought it was to eat.
I know a few people that need those.
Rose is a feeder. I'm assuming the Clorox wipes are for eating.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right in the coochie,
definitely.
Rose. Right in the
Definitely. We also have dude wipes available.
Dick mops.
Dick mops. My gym bag. Just in case. What? Fatty needs to go work out and exercise and do sit-ups.
I am going to have to get back into
Squats.
that.
It's great.
coochie. Squats.
You're still looking
So-
good, Dalton.
Well,
Yes.
my girlfriend, she just moved to Milwaukee, and her best friend lives right next door, so she's going to be bumming off of her gym
Threesome?
membership. Shush. She's going to be...
Shush.
She's going to be bumming off her gym memberships, so she's going to be looking hot, and then I'm just going to
Trip the light fantastic while she's looking fantastic.
You're tall as fuck, so you really only got to do up to the waist. So don't worry about upper body.
Yeah, just get those weights and tie 'em around your cock for stretching.
Okay.
Just do squats. And
Don't get
you'll be
any
fine.
ideas.
Of what?
Well, I
Climbing
have been
Dalton like a
told
tree?
that I have a strong cock, so my starting weight will be pretty high, I guess. I don't fucking know, man. It's Monday.
Oh my god! Drink a gallon of water, bud. Like immediately.
Or some of this.
No,
Yeah.
stay away from that.
If you want more of what I just did, I will not. I'm not drinking that.
No. That is the at your own risk fucking booze.
Y'all told me to drink.
Titties.
Now, yeah, because we don't suffer alone. We're guys. If women and versus guys, think about it this way: the smell this fucking thing. If a guy says it, you know it's probably going to be nasty.
Yep.
If a girl says it, it's probably a fucking lemon scented candle from fucking Cutlery.
I'm told
so
pecan pie lately.
Yes.
Pecan.
I did date this girl who said that she had a funky smelling belly button, and I was like, oh, it can't be that bad. She plucked her finger into her belly button, brought it up to my nose, and I broke up with her 2 weeks later.
You're like, totally coincidence.
It
but-
lasted that long, huh?
Are
The
you
smell.
sure that was her belly button?
I gotta stop. I can't look at Rose right now. This is my peanut butter jelly. This is my strawberry vape. I don't want it.
Dalton, I have a very deep belly button.
I believe you. Let's go around the table. Who's an innie and who's an outie?
If you're an Audi, you have a hernia.
I have an Audi, but it's not my belly button.
That's a hang down,
Audi
Gary.
Yeah,
belly
oh,
buttons,
sorry.
no matter who they're on, are not normal. They are abdominal hernias.
In my early days of comedy, I wrote this
But
joke
most
that
people don't
Okay.
have an issue.
Either join the table or
yeah.
join us.
Rose, donate to Patreon so that we can start videotaping these things.
Yeah, I want people to see you all over America fingering your belly button and
On the
saying-
staircase.
On a staircase, going.
What's the
smell my
subscription a
stink
month
hole."
for that one?
I'm gonna say 20.
20?
20
a little
month?
steep, but I think I can manage it.
Well, you know,
Send me the link.
It is her belly button. Onlyfans.com.
Send me the link.
Rose, do you have Snapchat?
Snatch chat.
You just started.
Okay,
another one.
let's
She thought that
get
was a
to the
serious
show.
question. Stop asking her questions because she's going to take them seriously.
Yes, no shit.
Oh God.
He's the one who. Okay, I'll take it.
So the devil went down to Georgia. He was back for a soul to steal.
I
He
thought
had
he
a
went-
grudge with some old fudge. His vengeance was unreal.
His vengeance.
When he saw this old man stewing in the 2020 sun and cleaning his gun, the old man gave a 1-2 smile at the devil and said, "Back for more, son?" The devil grinned with devious sin, saying, "Johnny, you'll not defeat me again." Old man Johnny brought up his fiddle when he noticed something then. The devil laughed. He sprung his trap, but he knew it was too late. The devil reached for his gat, strapped to his back, wiping the smile off Johnny's face. Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run!
Here we go.
Johnny's got a date with the rising sun.
Oh boy, here we go.
So yeah,
Bad
Charlie
karaoke.
Charlie Daniels joined the 2020 kill count today.
Yes, he did.
83 died of a stroke. We learned about this like an hour before the show.
Yeah, literally an hour before the show, we were all just, oh shit, Facebook, what the fuck?
At that age, you got to be careful when you're stroking.
Or like Kenny the Midget, tiny strokes.
2020 is just a fucking dubious bitch, though.
Oh my god, it's taking out fucking the Gambler. It's taking out the fucking Kobe. Well,
Kobe.
Let's be honest.
Kobe took himself out.
Yeah.
Oh, was he the pilot?
No. Yeah. Honestly, I'm thinking government conspiracy because COVID started right after,
Well,
and we didn't hear the black box tale.
it wasn't enough of a distraction.
No, apparently not.
People forgot about Kobe in like a week.
They
Yeah,
probably just
remembered
wanted
Russia.
Except this show, we're still beating it like a dead horse.
We're a bombed pilot.
I mean, we're just all about those conspiracy theories, though. Like maybe COVID did start because, people were going up to the helicopter crash like they were going up to Ryan Dunn's car, stealing parts from the crash site. They were like, "Listen,
eBay.
helicopters are expensive. You cannot take these parts."
I just want to see if I can get a toenail.
Undies.
I don't know how toenails burn. Do they?
I don't know. I've never.
Tune into Science Week next week.
They take the same temperature as bones.
So how was everybody's 4th of July?
Speaking of temperatures.
Yeah, speaking of fireworks.
So I worked.
You worked?
Yeah, I was working.
I was wondering what you were up to. I didn't know if you wanted to come out for a drink on my birthday.
Oh, dude.
Struggle snuggle.
Snuggling would have been a good idea. But, yeah, Hammer got his hours changed. I'm on day shift again.
Okay. So you also work holidays then?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that
Well,
sucks.
dude, people got to eat, you know?
Yeah. Or you could be like me, live with your dad. Oh, shit!
Oh, my dad's dead. Thanks, fucker.
Oh, I walked into that one.
You didn't even realize it until it was coming out of your mouth.
You
did
Tarzan swung
and I
into
was-
that one.
Fucking shit, dude. Georgia the Jungle, ladies and gentlemen, go.
Titties.
Hey, Dalton, watch out for that bang. Ooh, dead dad.
Low blow.
Oh, fuck.
Accidental low-hanging fruit.
Shots from below the belt.
3, 2, 1. Go, Dalton.
I hate me so much.
Well,
fine.
that's nothing new.
Oh, COVID.
I was on a fucking roll yesterday, though. Adam and Jake had their live
Yes.
show on the
How did that go?
Non-Essential.
Because they were on here, and you can listen to it, guys, for download on Spotify, the Non-Essentials.
Yeah, you can also just Google the Non-Essentials podcast, and it'll bring you a link. Fucking the episode did go up just today, so you can listen to that.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
In this case, because it was Richard Garcia, Dalton Pfeiffer, the first half not so good, but then second half we have Matt Plautz and Robert Luigi Parr. Things were good.
I really liked the photos from there because you could see the pee stain in Adam's underwear.
Okay, no, I literally made a comment about that because when he put up the pictures, so a little context, and you can see it on my Facebook or even I think the Non-Essentials podcast page on Facebook,
As well as Jake's and Adam's.
But throughout the show, they were playing all these games, and they had like a Dropbox where they pull a name out, and one game that they played was called H2O.
Okay.
And I put my name in, and they drew my name. So basically, it was they had all the comics try and make the me laugh while I had a mouthful of water.
Note to self: get wind guard for Tripper's mic mouth breather.
Yes.
Well, I'm staring at titties. It's hard not to pant.
So these guys are just gonna fuck in the room. Let's turn down their mics.
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what? No, turn down.
Turn
down
for
that.
a good reason. ASMR is not appreciated in some cases. This is one of them.
But yeah, so we were playing H2O on the podcast yesterday, and I was sitting in, I think they called it like, not the hot seat, like the seat of destruction or some shit like that.
Okay.
But, so I was sitting down, and while everyone was, they sent all the comics out of the room because they had just this, like, bucket of props that they were supposed to use to make me laugh. And so they went out and grabbed all that shit. Spit takes, exactly. And while they were out doing that, Adam just shows up from behind the curtain wearing nothing but a Spider-Man mask and tighty whities.
And a legit Spider-Man mask, folks.
Legit movie quality.
Yeah.
This was like the Tobey Maguire shit.
Nice.
Without the facial expressions.
I mean, totally unrelated, but have you ever just like, because the web outlining on Spider-Man's outfit and the Tobey Maguire ones, have you ever wondered like how that shit feels?
No.
Man, I wonder how the Spider-Man outfit feels.
I'm gonna guess like that weird basketball fucking vibe.
What, you mean like the
British Knights pumps?
I don't fucking know sports,
Or Reebok.
man.
Reebok pumps.
I don't know sports, man. This story is falling apart.
Inside of a
So-
priest
So
robes.
Adam showed up wearing
Tidy
Spider-Man
whities and
mask and tighty whities. Well, someone from the audience took a picture. I think Jake's wife was actually taking pictures as well. But so from far away, it looks like Adam's got a pee stain on his underwear. But
Yes.
actually, when I brought that up, he literally dropped his pants after the show, and he was like, "No, it's a little Spider-Man on there." And there was like just a yellow fucking outline like a comic book.
Oh
But
my
so from far away,
God.
it looked like there was a
Legit,
pee
yeah,
stain on
I
it.
saw it earlier. It looked like pee. Still proud of him.
And like it's
So this is not this is now marking what, the third or fifth time that you've seen his cock.
between 3 to 5.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow, I thought I was gonna have PTSD from that. Shit, you're fucking getting reoccurrence.
No, but I don't know what it was. Maybe I was just pretty drunk, but I didn't laugh at all. Or maybe my comedy friends just suck. But
Or you have no soul.
that too. It's never me. When all right.
It's not me, it's you.
So when the rest of the world is telling you no and you're saying yes, everyone else is wrong. You're not. No, I'm a terrible person.
Sometimes all the in masses the M is silent.
Well, and so I never got uncomfortable
until.
No, I didn't get uncomfortable at all. Like, Adam just showed up. He had this calming presence. There was this warmth radiating off of him. And, like, he tried sitting in my lap. And
that was from the crayons he ate earlier.
Like a daddy vibe?
like the
Uncle
cool,
Touchy.
the cool Uncle Touchy vibe. You know, the one that takes you out for ice cream before he does things.
I never got that privilege.
Yeah. Grabs crotch. Get the fuck out of here, Hank.
Grabs crotch.
But then Richard came up with like a stethoscope and a pair of gloves, and he was like, "Hey, so you ready for your colonoscopy?" But like he was too uncomfortable to actually like try anything on me. And like, if you know me, go for the nipples, and I would have spit out that water so fast. But everyone was just like, "Hey, let's plug up his butthole."
Where's my?
And you're like, I'm used to that.
Yeah. Taking notes.
Nipples.
Nipple play makes Dalton giggle.
But the show was a whole lot of fun.
Prove that?
What's
The
that?
nipples thing?
Yeah.
Don't fucking touch them. Don't you come anywhere near me.
Monica, if you're listening.
She knows. She fucking knows. And she will listen to this.
I was going to say, what was that, date number 2 she found out, or?
Probably. It was early on. And I don't remember if it was like a joking context or if it was like, I wonder if he's into this. But regardless, we found out I am not into that.
Oh, yeah, we did find out, because on one of the shows you said you could never get your nipples pierced.
Yeah.
Light bulb.
It was probably when Adam was talking about his Prince Albert or whatever.
Right, or when I was referring to me having it and Amrielle when she was itty-bitty trying to climb up on me using any means necessary, and I had to I'm like, nope, these are coming out.
You had nipple piercings?
Dude, big time.
Oh,
Do you have
man.
pictures of that?
What, her ripping out my
your
nipple?
nipples.
No. I'm sure the holes are still there. I could probably maintain or manage it.
God damn it, we've been talking about Cody this whole time, but I want to see your gumdrops, god damn it.
To redo them hurts more.
I know. I know.
But the rest of the show was a lot of fun. I actually went up there not even intending on doing comedy because, like, I don't know, I wasn't feeling very creative, but
Right.
like I just thought we'd play, improv games, but I'm thankful that I did end up. I wrote something like 10 minutes before the show started, and I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, I'm still a little rusty. I mean, as Richard puts it, doing comedy after 5 months of not doing it is like trying to have sex after 5 months. And then I asked him, is 5 months a long time without sex? I just didn't know. I didn't know. But I mean, regardless, it was a lot of fun.
You got me thinking about the question instead of...
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Is
Okay,
5 months a long
let's
time to
roll back.
have...
I don't think it's that long. I used to go like a year in between.
Deployments.
Farm animals, I mean.
Farm
I haven't
animals?
gone a year in between since I was married.
The first time.
I've only been married once.
I know.
So yes.
But no, it was fun just, hanging out with the comedy guys again, and actually doing a show with Richard, Robert, and Matt. I actually didn't even expect Matt to show up. But
Matt...
Plouts.
Plouts, yes.
We had him on the show
I
once.
got
but-
to miss meeting him.
Yeah.
Damn
well,
work. I wanted to go.
Oh.
I had to work.
Yeah, I figured. But I did talk to him, and I asked him, like, do you want to be back on the show? And he was like, No, I'm
It was
just
a
kidding.
hard maybe. I get it.
No, he said yeah.
Well, I was going to say, we're not everyone's cup of tea. I'm fully respectful of that.
I did feel
the tens and tens of listeners know that.
I did feel bad for last time because, we had him and Josh over, what was it, a messenger call, and then we had the Grape Ape. We had him in the studio, and we kind of just all overpowered the conversation. But I would like to have him or Josh back in the
It's
studio.
more organic in person. For
It is.
Tripper, it's more orgasmic because titties.
Titties. She set them on the table now. I mean,
They get heavy.
And in the way.
Yeah.
I don't think they get in the way.
They black my eye just fine. So we were also there was something that our own Miss Tara sent us. It was the 4th of July eating competition. for Nathan's Hot Dogs in Coney Island.
I don't think that I watched this one, but you
I
did.
didn't watch it either. I'm going to be watching it later. To check. I just read the article because, wow.
We're kickstarting Bad Habits Movie Club for this video, yeah?
Is that like a pay-per-view?
No, it was free. ESPN shared it on 4th of July because that's the only sport that's allowed anymore.
ESPN 8, the Ocho?
The Ocho. Dodgeball!
New shorts!
Yeah, because they decided it can't travel through a hot dog, but it can travel through a basketball.
I guess. That and hockey puck. Hockey players don't even give a shit. They're going full bore. You have a question.
No, I just have a comment. This
Okay.
needs to be in your wallet.
Yes, it does.
What?
But
Condom.
I don't need condoms anymore. I snipped that problem.
And then,
What?
so, you took it in the direction of a vasectomy so that you can't have kids, but I took it in the direction that you cut your condoms in half, and so you have 2 kids.
Or more.
The trick is you got to cut them the long way. Then you can get 2 uses out of each one.
Just put a hole in it and surprise him.
Again.
Wait, people,
was it,
people use condoms?
Did you guys see that? There was like this picture. This mom was put up a note on a bulletin board for her son, and it was like, "Hey, have a good weekend, or enjoy your date. Also, be safe." And like she put a pin in the note on the bulletin board, but she pinned a condom to the note as well
Through the metal.
through the condom.
Yes.
Speaking about
I want to be a
Pierce.
grandma.
Yeah, speaking about Pierce nipples.
Yes. Speaking about Pierce nipples.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I just was going off on a tangent, and I forgot where we were talking about before.
The 4th of July.
4th of
Eating
July,
hot dogs.
Nathan's Hot Dogs. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was looking up.
Proper American hot dog eating.
Yeah. Are we kickstarting Bad Habits movie Club so we can watch this with the fans? Live commentary.
I don't think that one would warrant it. Plus, we'd probably get ripped off promptly with the tubes of you.
The
So
tubes of you.
this gentleman, Joey fucking Chestnut. Name,
Not a porn name.
Not a porn name, believe it or not.
No,
This guy is a hot dog eating, a 13-time hot dog eating champ.
Props to him.
He wolfed down and broke a record 75 fucking hot dogs.
And then promptly shit himself.
Colon of steel, folks.
I'm still looking up the rules of this to see how long they went.
Oh, so that we can gauge it for the Totino's Pizza
It'd
Roll
be
eating
nice.
contest?
It'd be nice, you know.
By the way, should we reach out to Totino's about sponsoring this?
I don't think
they
they'd-
do have the quality shit, and if we have to go off-brand, I might throw a tantrum.
I don't
Great
really
value.
think, man. I don't know. I'm still looking up the rules and regulations, but somebody gave it a fucking time-stamped play-by-play about bullshit.
What? Like,
Yeah.
with commentary and shit?
Yeah, there's commentary and shit. Like,
And
dude,
shit.
behind him in the fucking video is the announcer. He's got
Oh.
the fucking Coney Island fucking Barker hat on.
Yes.
That's the guy I want fucking officiating my wedding.
I kind of want to use Joey Chestnut as a porn name. Like, you just pull out and come on her chest every time, you know?
Well, here it goes.
But your pullout game sucks.
The men's division, was Joey Chestnut, 75 hot dogs, breaking the world record.
What's the women's division look like?
Hold on. No, here's second place. Darren Breeden, another porn name.
Great names.
42 hot dogs. So
That's
this
a
guy
pretty big
fucking
spread.
It's a huge spread, man. The over under on that was fantastic.
Well, I mean, you can fit a lot of hot dogs in that spread.
Yeah, you can, apparently. So, let's see here. Mickey Pseudo, 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Okay.
So, he allegedly did 75 hot dogs in 10 fucking minutes.
Jesus.
Those like bun length or foot longs?
Regular Nathan hot dogs.
The standard.
Yeah, the standard.
6, 8
yeah,
inches,
He
whatever
turned them
they are.
into footlongs
Bun-
because he was double fisting them.
hot dog with buns.
Yeah.
He
that's the
fucking
impressive
wolfed
part.
down 75 hot dogs with buns. Now, anyone at this table, Tripper's an aspiring fatty. I'm a fatty. Dalton's a young fatty.
I can't do the hot dogs, though.
Dude, I can't.
The bread.
I can't eat 2 hot dogs.
Yeah, I can't
The
eat that
bread.
much bread alone. Yeah.
Yeah.
How can you not eat? Okay, wow. Ooh, I am a fatty.
Gary's like, I ate 13 for
Okay,
breakfast.
but
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
corn dogs, though, I think it's just it's a corn exterior.
It's all in
versus
the breading,
bun.
yeah.
It's the breading.
Yeah,
Should we do a
and
corn dog
and
eating contest?
Oh fuck, I'm done. I can't
Okay,
do
you
corn
know what?
dogs.
No, if we're talking like just standard, well,
Chat room. Sorry.
Bite-sized ones?
what is it like quarter centimeter diameter? Just the standard
This is
size.
America.
It's actually Cody.
So, my dad gets the ballpark.
Somebody in
strengths
the
that are-
chat room is fucking impressed you're on the show again. Sorry.
Which chat?
Not the Discord. I'm not doing the Discord fucking shit anymore because I need a fucking another producer just to run that shit while this is going down. And the Grape Ape says hello. So what were we saying about corn dogs? I cannot do corn dogs. I don't
I
know.
like corn dogs.
I like
I don't
corn
know
dogs
why.
as long as they're the all beef ones.
Corn dogs are my shit. I can eat 4 of those.
I can't do corn dogs.
How many pizza rolls could you eat with the corn dogs?
10 minutes.
With the corn dog,
25.
I would eat the pizza rolls first. So
we do
no
like a
corn
bonus
dogs.
round, and then you eat all the pizza rolls, then you throw in a corn dog, then you go back to pizza rolls to cleanse the palate.
I mean, like a serious prediction with pizza rolls, I would say like upwards of 70.
In 10 minutes?
It depends on the time. I've never speed eaten.
What if we
pizza rolls.
left them boiling hot, where you have to like do the breathing, like the
Oh god!
my mouth is on fire breath.
What would you just have us sit? I mean, to be fair, we could just sit there under the scorching sun, like how the weather's been lately. But if we're doing this under like UV lamps, like a
I
buffet,
don't think I want to watch you guys sweat that hard while you eat pizza rolls, though.
dude. If it was the wintertime, just eating the pizza rolls, I would be sweating so fast.
You bastards.
What?
The fat girl wants pizza rolls now.
We can get
Oh.
those.
I just looked up Joey Chestnut's fucking world competition eating records and what championships he does hold.
Oh, there's not a Totino's pizza roll one, is there?
There is.
What is it?
I don't
Like
know yet, but
120?
I'm still getting to a lot of these.
I'm gonna guess like 120. Do we got guesses on Joey Chestnut's pizza rolls?
I
What's
would
the
say
over-under?
like
220.
200.
200.
If you can eat 70 some odd hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes, I would imagine you could mow down some pizza rolls.
Do you guys watch the Try Guys on YouTube?
I don't watch much except car stuff.
They do a lot, especially since we've been
And
talking
porn.
about the.
Not even much porn.
You go on to
Jesus
porn sites, not YouTube
fuck.
for porn.
This pepperoni rolls 43 pepperoni rolls in 10 minutes.
That doesn't seem
What a
like
bitch!
That's different.
Adults
That's not a
calling you out.
Tostino. That's not a Tostino. A pepperoni roll is different.
I'm looking at other things. This guy,
Like, is there a picture?
Jesus, fuck, dude. 32 Big Macs in 38 minutes.
Jesus fuck.
Jesus.
This guy is he's a 13-time fucking hot dog eating champion.
Okay, so I'm actually assuming that in this case of pepperoni rolls, they're talking about calzones.
Well, that could
he's
be.
in there for P-zones and calzones.
They're hot dogs with pizza in the middle. Corn dogs with pizza in the middle.
Okay, good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so here we go. I'm getting fucking douche chills about this.
Lord.
He's got
Looks amazing.
in 2006, he's got the grilled cheese sandwich, 47 sandwiches in 10 minutes. Horseshoe sandwiches, which is 6 pounds, 5 ounces of sandwich in 10 minutes.
Good lord.
Oh my God. Jalapeno poppers, 118 poppers in 10 minutes.
I want to know what his blood pressure is. Like,
Pulled pork, 9 pounds, 6 ounces in 10 minutes.
he's got the meat sweats after that one.
Dude, chicken wings, long form, 180 bone in.
I was going to say, where's the
182 wings in 30 minutes.
You just say fuck it and swallow them bone and all at that point.
Who the fuck was the? Who was the
funnel cakes. There's a funnel cake eating champion. Ooh. And he's 5.9 pounds in 10 minutes.
Dude, Joey Chestnut, dude, props to you.
Pizza Hut pizzones, 7.5 pizzones in 10 minutes.
Oh my god, I can't finish a whole pizzone. That's just too much dough.
I've never attempted a pizzone.
I have eaten a whole Pizza Hut pizza.
Brain tacos, 54 brain tacos in 8 minutes.
You probably could have eaten like 6
Oh,
of those
brain,
and won the
brain,
record.
Cabeza tacos, yes.
Yeah, I've had brain tacos before. Those things
motherfucker
go down
is a
so
stick.
easily.
Yeah.
Brain's not that filling. I mean, I can
Hard-boiled
see-
eggs,
What is the record?
141 in 8 minutes.
Jesus fuck! Like you would think that
And
there's
he's
some
got
kind
these.
of a rule.
He's
like
got these.
like milk chugging. You would think that you just vomit after like 50.
Vomiting is
after,
against
like,
the
10.
rules. Vomiting is an immediate disqualification.
This motherfucker. Just,
Twinkies. 121 Twinkies in 6 minutes.
That makes
That's
my
just
mouth uncomfortably slimy thinking about it.
That's the corn dog without the dog.
Well, here's here's another good one for you. Deep fried asparagus. Let's round it up. 13 pounds of deep fried asparagus in 10 minutes.
Imagine how his pee smelled.
Imagine the shit on that one too. The fucking I would. That's a divorce toilet.
257 donuts in 6 minutes.
I just imagine he replaces a toilet.
I'm googling all this shit too. 30 euros, 23 meat pies, 55 glazed donuts in 8 minutes.
Okay, so that you're just blocked
you
up
think
after
his
that.
face looks like a glazed donut when he's done with that?
I don't know, man, but ice cream He's done ice cream sandwiches. This guy's gone from shrimp, 7 pounds of shrimp in 8 minutes.
Like, who was the?
I feel like
who
that
was
one's
the-
doable.
Who was the Pac-Man champion that you told me about?
Billy something or other.
Billy. He's got the mullet and he wears this dumb tie. He was found out to be a cheater at arcade games, but I'm picturing Joey Chestnut to be the food eating version of this guy.
Here, this is how you picture Joey Chestnut.
Okay, that dude looks like Michael Phelps.
He's approximately 6'1" and 230.
I bet he's got a crank on him.
Dude, he's got to.
Okay,
He's got
so
to
like,
have something.
I have to drop like 30 pounds, and I'm at his fucking just 4 inches taller.
I can't. I don't even want to imagine getting into the world of competitive eating.
I just want to sit down.
Competition eating.
I just want to sit down with my friends and enjoy too many pizza rolls. That's all that I want.
I want to have Thanksgiving every time I go out in a fucking public. No,
I want to
fuck that.
have Thanksgiving with food that I like. Where are the Totino's pizza rolls?
This is bullshit.
I didn't want salmon. I said it 4 times. Oh man, I'm getting heated.
Yeah, you're pretty worked out. You're sweating even. Like I'm impressed.
I'm just chubby.
Is it just all the thinking about the pizza rolls gets you worked up?
Yeah, I imagine eating the pizza rolls, and I'm just, oh man, I'm sweating thinking about it. I'm salivating thinking about pizza rolls. I haven't had those in such a long time.
Like 12 minutes?
Yeah.
I mean, you were eating a pizza roll when you walked
That
down the
was
stairs
kinda
when you
mean.
got here.
Yes, and I got the crumbs all
here
over
we
the
go.
place.
World record
Titties.
challenge. Oh no, I don't want to see this.
Yeah, you do. They're impressive.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking up the Totino's pizza rolls. Fastest time to eat. This one's a weird version of it. It's the fastest time to eat 16 Totino's pizza rolls.
That's like a minute.
Okay.
That's 36 seconds.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, guess where this originated from? Amory, Wisconsin.
Oh, of course it's Wisconsin. Where
Wisco proud.
Simpsons did it. Fucking. Why can't I have an original idea?
The Simpsons.
Oh no, pass. I will fucking pass. I want to see if there's actually a major eating league, I-Force.
Back to the women's competitive hot dog eating
sorry.
team.
Oh yeah.
I want to see
Mark's-
what that looks
We
like.
gotta have some questions answered.
Mark's not answering me.
Oh well, that's great.
I
Dude,
actually
that was a
assumed
few
that,
seconds ago you asked it.
Okay, so this is the women's champ. It's her 7th title, and she hooked it up with, let's see, 48 and a half hot dogs with buns in 10 minutes. 48 and a half. And here's what she looks like. Miko Soto, something I can't.
Oh, yeah,
Miki
she's a-
Sudo.
Mika, not gonna work here anymore.
Mika, not gonna work here.
Yeah, I think I've seen her before.
Yeah, she wolfed down almost 50 in 10 minutes.
Good for her. I actually thought that eating competitions would have been gender neutral. I didn't think that it mattered.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so. I mean, really.
Have you been to Wisconsin? It doesn't matter.
Well, where do they host this event? I mean,
Coney Island.
oh man. Well, you know, it gets cold out there too.
Yeah, I mean they got more snow than us this last season, so yeah, fuck it.
Apparently, Mark's trying to drive. Cody.
Yeah, apparently. So yeah, sorry guys, little distractions happen in the studio from time to time.
Titties.
Mark is saying he'd like to do the shrimp eating contest.
You think you can
Wait,
fit
so,
7
like,
pounds of food?
okay.
in
Are
you?
we talking cocktail shrimp or deep fried shrimp?
Yes.
The
That
deep
both?
fried
I need,
shrimp
no,
would
I
be
need to know the
scratchy.
specifics.
Jumbo.
I mean, let's do
The what?
both.
Jumbo.
Okay, so that's deep fried.
What if you do a blend of them?
Did you Google the Joey Chestnut bullshit again?
I did not.
Wait, yeah, you said the number, didn't you?
Yeah, he did gumbo. He also fucking did gumbo.
Okay, so that's
He
like
burned
a
his butthole.
spicy.
Oh my God, where did
I don't
it
know
go?
if he lets it come back out the back door.
Oh,
Like, he
corned
probably
beef sandwiches,
just
tamales,
exits it.
apple pie, pork ribs, deep fried asparagus. I don't even know what gyoza is.
Dude's a savage.
Pierogi, turkey whole, 9 pounds in 10 minutes for a turkey.
So that's like one full turkey.
Dude,
He took a nap.
you can have
Boysenberry
okay, you
pie.
can have that title. Fuck turkey.
Hostess donuts, 257 in 6 minutes.
Oh my God. Just a mat. Was it powdered?
I think. Let me look.
If it's powdered, I want to see a picture.
Donuts.
He
It
probably-
just says
maybe I-
donuts.
He probably looked like Scarface at the end of it.
I kind of don't. I kind of don't want to see.
Oh,
the
this
picture
cocaine!
I kind of don't want to see the picture because I'm picturing the Chris Farley death picture.
Ooh.
Not good.
I've never seen that.
Don't. You don't need it.
No, don't. You could Google it, but, you know.
I mean, yeah, you're welcome to.
Gumbo. Almost 2 gallons of gumbo in 8
Jesus.
minutes.
Dude is a
One-
fucking
damn.
beast.
1.875 gallons in 8 minutes. This guy at 6'2" and 230, how does he maintain?
Just binge and purge.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my-
doesn't
well-
eat the rest of the fucking year.
Apparently not, but I'm just fucking saying, like,
Eats like a
well, we
snake.
were talking about this a little bit before. Yeah, unhinges his jaw. We were talking about this a little bit before the show. It's like, dude's got to, like, sit on the toilet every 4 fucking hours. And then the
sodium citrate.
Sodium citrate.
Nitrate.
Nitrate? It's
Nitrate,
awful. Don't do
citrate.
it.
I'm curious.
They got it in cool flavors.
Yeah.
But
Grape isn't grape.
Don't plan anything for the rest of your day. You drink that and you're not getting away from your toilet.
Let's talk to the non-scientist. What is sodium nitrate? What does that do?
I feel like it's sodium citrate.
Nitrates make you shit yourself.
No,
well,
but
that's
the
what
stuff they
no,
actually use for
nitrates is what
medicine.
is in hot dogs.
Yes, that'll make you
Pork
shit yourself too.
nitrate.
I just imagine that he replaces his toilet every 2 weeks before an eating competition.
Oh, dude, with all the money you're winning from the eating competitions, you're probably getting, like, nothing.
He just got a fucking-
I don't see this being lucrative.
I would have a toilet room.
It preserves foods.
Oh, silica salts.
It's also an antidote to cyanide poisoning.
Oh,
Nice.
Well,
Note to self, Nazis.
dude's invincible.
well, now if you eat that peach pit, you know what to do. There's cyanide in peach pits.
Yes.
Avocado too.
Yeah. That's
Fuck
why-
avocado.
Magnesium
Fuck you.
citrate.
I love avocado.
I'm a consistency guy. I don't like the.
It's magnesium citrate.
Magnesium citrate? Okay.
And you will just... You're going to
duty.
cleanse. Yes.
You will duty all day. Make plans, none.
Yeah. Make plans to not go more than approximately 7 feet from your toilet. And even that might be pushing it.
Grab your Nintendo Switch and chill. And make sure you got the rubber guard bounces on the rubber bouncy guards on the fucking Nintendo Switch. So you may or may not drop it sometime.
Yeah. It's violent.
Yeah, I think one of our own, Sean, had to do the colonoscopy and had to.
I had to
drink a whole-
do 2 of them in a day, yes.
Yeah, 2 of them in a day.
Yes.
What? Well, you did go to
One
jail.
because he was curious. One
The
because
second
he was
one was
curious.
just because I was
Second-
thirsty.
I grabbed the wrong drink. Drunk me is an asshole.
It was brutal. Yeah, I don't recommend it, or the colonoscopy for that matter. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I know some people have to, but good lord, just don't.
I would just do it just to sound like an Evinrude walking into the elevator out of the appointment. Just every step you take.
I just like farting a bunch.
Yeah, except with each fart, you're gonna spray.
That is one thing, though, that I love about dating a wonderful woman.
She understands all these jokes.
No, what I love about dating a wonderful woman, she and I will just lay in bed all night just gassing each other out, and it's so fucking beautiful.
Dutch oven each other. Nothing says loving like Dutch oven.
Nothing says love like jerking off to each other's farts.
Really? That's what killed it for us?
I don't like the fart porn. I mean, Robert Luigi Parr, he gave.
Oh, come on. You were into cake farting.
I haven't even started
The
this
hot
beer.
The hot chick
You
that
haven't started
farted-
the cake farting?
I was going to say, like, the hot chick that sits on a cake and farts.
It's just
Does
a
she like
waste
spray
of
the
cake.
frosting, or how does that work?
She actually sits on the cake, just not enough to squish it, but enough to make it pliable, and just lets one rip.
Is it sponge cake, so like it absorbs it? Or?
No, it's.
I'm
like-
super confused. I'm gonna have
yeah.
to watch some of this.
Yeah, just Google cake farting.
All right. Just go ahead and shut my mic off for a while.
Cakes are porous and absorbent. That shit.
Yeah,
will
but the
stay in
frosting
there.
is not. And especially if it's thick chocolate
Cake farting
frosting.
defined.
I don't know.
Yes!
I'm picturing whipped cream frosting, one of my least favorite frostings.
It doesn't specify what kind
you
of
would
frosting.
push
bud.
The things we
aside.
talk about in COVID, folks. Dolphins are coming back to Italy. Murder hornets are coming to fucking Washington, and Hammer and Dalton are talking about farting on cakes.
Well, this is really disappointing because it's not bringing up any porn sites, so it's just like it's got YouTube links.
Just put hot chick farts on cake.
Come to
I'm
find
just
out,
on
YouTube doesn't demonetize that, and there's actually a market for it.
There is a market for it.
I mean, yeah, there's a market.
There's
for
a
it, but-
Rule 34 of the internet. There's a market for it.
Oh, I hate it so much. Which actually makes me wonder if Richard actually did watch that fart porn that Robert Luigi Parr gave him for his birthday.
I
Oh,
almost
no.
guarantee it.
I told you about that, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, we went to the fucking porn
I think
shop in
Robert even
Janesville.
said something about it on the
Yeah.
show.
It's literally just people sitting on
Yeah,
cake.
sitting on cake and farting.
That's on YouTube.
This is on. Oh, that's a hairy ass.
That's YouTube. They'll demonetize everything in the universe, but you can sit a naked ass right on a cake and have them fart. No problem.
Butts are not blocked on YouTube.
Butts are not blocked.
Well, I know my new channel.
Allthatbooty.com. So yeah, fucking fart porn. Jesus Christ. And the show has reached a new low.
Speaking of Switch, Gary, I heard you were playing Animal Crossing.
Yeah, you got me fucking into it, you ass.
Oh, so you like it now?
I do.
You do?
I do.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a new app.
Dude, it's so much fun. You don't have to play it like all day. You just tune in.
Yeah,
see how
fuck you
you're,
don't.
Gary's like, I haven't done a damn bit of work all
see,
month.
Now that my island is all built up, I can spend all day just doing.
Fuck
shit,
you.
but
I'm hoarding. I'm noob hoarding.
Oh, you mean like you'll just like shake trees and all that shit?
I'll
take
grab
all that stuff?
I'll grab whatever, like I'll fish a shark and fucking just keep it in my fucking storage until the museum fucking opens.
Dude, that's one thing. I think you started at the perfect time because you couldn't catch sharks in the game.
It was
when
the
came
first
out.
fucking fish I caught,
Yeah.
and then a whale shark.
Yeah. It's like I only just picked it up again because you picked it up.
What was, dude? Honestly, the kids were laughing harder at it than I was because the fucking character, when you pick something up or catch it, what do you think you do with it? You put it in your backpack? No, you put it right in your fucking front fucking pocket. So I got
Yes.
this huge ass whale shark fucking just being stuffed in my goddamn pocket.
Impressive.
And the fucking 9-year-old's like, no.
Dad, you just put that shark in your pants.
That's what the
Tune in
five-
Tuesdays for Gary reviews Animal Crossing.
Oh no, it's probably gonna be the next one of the next things.
But man, I'm
Wednesdays?
about to hook you up. Fucking, I have a fruit orchard on my island.
Oh, so do I now.
Okay, so you got like all the fruits?
Oh, I
Which
do.
kind of fruits?
Yeah, all 5, 6.
No shit, you son of a bitch! It has taken me months, and I had to hit you up to see if you'd get me
Yeah,
peaches.
this is why I noob hoard.
Okay.
Like common items, bullshit that you can't fucking sell or use yet. I fucking storage that shit as best I can.
I think I screwed myself. Well, I played myself because when I first started it, it was like a false start.
Mm-hmm.
I got my island, and my native fruit on my island was peaches. But then, so I went over to my ex's house.
So you moved to an island,
Mm-hmm.
and you were going to eat a lot of peaches.
Fuck yeah, dude! Peaches are delicious.
They come in a can.
Oh, that's my favorite form.
They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. Okay. Now, if Cody had her little way, she'd eat peaches every day. Sun-soaked bulges in the shade.
Yep.
Or pie.
Titties.
But no, so then I went over to
Half
my,
of the fucking, all 5 of the listeners, that's half, just went, dude, fuck off.
That's probably literally every comment in there right now. It's like, fuck off.
Probably.
That's what I see every week.
Speaking of that, weren't you just telling me about some trailer for a new game?
What was it? Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
Yeah.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, there was a leak for it today. And a 30-minute trailer was released. It technically wasn't a trailer. It was just someone dicking around in the game like they played a mission. But I was watching it and I was just admiring because like it starts out just the player characters on a horse and they're riding around, and it was like I thought that I was watching The Witcher 3 gameplay for a minute.
Okay.
And it's like I love how Ubisoft is like giving like different feels for their games now. Like this one, even the soundtrack sounded a lot like The Witcher. Like, and the soundtrack sounds a lot like something that I would just listen to outside of playing the game. Like I did that for The Witcher for like years. I'd just download the albums and I'd listen to them while I was at work. They really fucking get you going. So like the battle music in the game was exciting. And what was it? Fucking but if you guys want to check it out, Ubisoft has been blocking the videos every time they're put up, but Reddit has been on top of it, just uploading it. Like there's a thread, and like every few minutes there's a new link to a video up, and I don't know when they're gonna stop that, but it was just really exciting. I mean, it's unfinished. Like whenever an enemy would die, they'd like launch into the air, so like you can tell that the game's just not fucking finished yet. And there was one part where
the heaven code on fucking Saints Row.
Oh yeah,
kill a person and they float up.
That was fucking wonderful. There was a glitch in I think it was the Spider-Man game too.
Yes,
the PS4 one where like you'd run someone into a wall and they just shoot up in the air,
blast.
But it was just kind of funny, like looking at how beautiful this game is coming, but also seeing where it's like, okay, you guys need to work on that. Like there was a part where the player character got set on fire because it was showing a battle scene, and the battles look like they're gonna be fucking badass.
And then they turn out to be shit.
No, it was really entertaining. They're still doing the same old combat system that they were doing for the more recent ones. But so there was one point during the siege that they were going at the door with a battering ram, and the player character gets set on fire, and it literally looks like they were wearing like a bodysuit of fire. Like it was totally unrealistic.
Hasn't been like smoothed in yet.
Yeah, like it. No, it was like too smooth, and it had like a fire texture. It was like a shitty Human Torch. It was funny, but I also noticed that ship. Do you have you ever played Assassin's Creed?
I have not. I don't really game much.
I didn't think so. Fucking. That's kind of why I don't really bring up games much on this show.
But you were very excited about it.
Our gamers are like Josh games a lot.
They don't leave their basements. So.
No, he leaves his basement, but he does game a lot. He like had a Twitch and everything.
Okay.
Our gamers are Josh and
titties.
There's somebody else, and I can't think of who it is.
Your son?
Well, yeah, obviously. But I think Sean's played a few games. But our big gamer is Josh. He's like the one.
Or Dalton.
Well, and Gary.
Well, I've been thinking a lot. Since Richard wasn't going to be here, I wanted to talk to Gary about video games tonight. But I've been thinking about.
Does Richard not like video games?
No, he loves video games. He's
just poor.
He likes women more than video games, and that's why he's not here.
Fair enough.
I like cars and titties more, so yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Well, there's two types of people in this world: guys who know how to work on cars and guys who can make women come.
I work on cars.
You hear that, babe?
Yeah, I work on cars.
Okay. We'll go with that.
I stand by my statement.
But I've been thinking a lot about, what I want out of a podcast. And originally, like, I thought, I'd want to have, comedians on and just talk about their comedy. But I'm just thinking, like, what am I more passionate about? And I just sat down, thought, first thing that comes to mind, I want to have a video game podcast. I want to talk about video games and shit. Talk about people's favorite video games. Talk about people's least favorite video games. Like, have you ever played a video game?
I did back in the day, like when the original Halo was out. I played some of that.
Have you ever?
That might have been about the most recent game I've ever played.
Did you ever have Halo parties?
I always went to my buddy Brad's house. We were poor, so we didn't have video games, but he did.
Well, my brothers, when we were all growing up, I'm significantly younger than they are, and so they'd bring their friends over all the time, and I'd hang out with their friends. But so, like, every month or so, we'd have a Halo party, and, like, all their friends would bring, like, 7 or 8 TVs, and we'd have them all set up in the
we
basement.
had a stack of console TVs in his
Yeah.
basement,
Yeah.
and our Jinko pants, we'd go get a 2-liter of Mountain Dew each and a box of Mike and Ike's and just
Dude.
go for it.
You wore Jankos?
Oh, I did. They were hand-me-downs because, remember, I was poor.
It was either a hand-me-down or Goodwill.
No, it was hand-me-downs from my buddy
You
Brad.
couldn't find them in Goodwill.
No, they never made it into the floor.
Oh,
No.
that's because they're collector's items now.
I think
You can find
new
them now.
Jinkos. I think they came back out.
Yeah, they did.
Can you? Can
Don's
you find
like,
a picture
send me a link on the Amazon.
Yeah,
will
I'm
ya?"
actually just kind of going along with this. I don't know what they look like.
Oh my god, they were awesome. Horrible, but
But yeah, no, my brothers and I, or my brothers would have this Halo party, and we'd all just we'd set up a clothesline across the ceiling.
that is a pair of Jinko
Okay,
jeans.
all
You
right,
could
yeah,
fit
I know
a
what those
full
are.
2-liter bottle in the back pocket. The back pocket was like 12 inches deep, and you could fit a 2-liter in it.
I was more of a cargo shorts kind of kid, and I used to wear a size 40 waistline.
Check out them back pockets, bud.
Ooh, looking fly. I'm getting some.
He's like, I'm ordering those.
I'm
right
getting some
now."
Fred Durst vibes from that.
Kinda, yeah.
They turned into the...
I actually, I used to
Things
wear
like
something
this.
closer to what you showed me a minute ago, Cody. Just like baggy jeans.
Come on, whore. They turned into things like this.
Oh, okay, all right. I know what you're
Good
talking
lord,
about.
there's a pair of them used, like original 90s Jinkos for $150.
Told you, man. They're collector's items.
They're pretty badass. I think I'm gonna bring them back.
Jenko 2. They sell them $65 a pair
I want-
on their
you can
own website.
You can get 15% off, I guess.
But yeah, like that was the bottom of your pants.
Yeah,
Like, you
it's
could
a
live in them.
26-inch bottom.
Dude, how the fuck could you walk in that shit?
You get the right size and it works out. I mean, they get wet as fuck if it rains,
Oh,
but
yeah. But you could just move into them, so it's fine.
I actually kind of like these white ones.
What?
Racist.
What?
No, the dude's got dark skin.
Oh. Hey, white pants matter.
Dude, his
He's like
arms are the
Latino.
color of yours.
Yeah, he's like Latino.
What? Douchebag?
Dark from welding with no sleeves on. We're talking about our Jinkos.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
We're all
Wait, you
about it.
wore those, didn't you, Gary?
Yeah, only the shirts, though.
I could have sworn I saw you
Too poor to afford the
in
pants.
pictures with jeans like those.
No, I actually never wore the jeans.
Maybe it was photoshopped.
No.
We could Photoshop.
Why do
We
I
could. We have photoshopped a lot of shit with me.
Why am I picturing you with Jenko jeans?
That's just a
Because
fantasy.
that's just your fantasy. God
You
damn.
want to
so.
live in the
I guess
pants
so.
with him.
It's like, dude, Omar the tent maker made pants for skinny people.
But when
No, I had the shirts. That's basic. Because I like the weird stitching in the shirts. Like it was
I
like
had
a
the
weird.
hand-me-down pants. Like
Uh-huh.
I was just short enough I could get away with wearing my buddy Brad's because he was always like a little bit taller than me.
Okay.
So I could always get his hand-me-downs.
Okay.
So I rocked the Jinko pants.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the only pants I ever ganked from somebody was because of an Dum Dum didn't pack another set of pants on a motorcycle rally.
That's just when you grab the wrong ones on the way out.
Yeah, it was the only pair. It was the only pair I grabbed.
The other ones are gone. I don't know
So
where they went.
yeah, the Grape Ape, who's a size 40 and Hammer's a size 38. Oh, mind you, 38, 34 pant leg. The Grape Ape is a 40,
38.
30.
So you're wearing your flood pants.
Oh, dude, it was high tide all fucking weekend.
Like it's moist out. Hold
Yeah,
up.
It was.
I used to wear the same kind of pants throughout. I would literally wear the same pants from middle school to just after high school because I got sick of going shopping with my mom. So I just buy super big, super long pants.
I had a Wonder Years moment when 4630. I'm being corrected. 4630 at the time.
Oh yeah, he's in the room.
Yeah. I had a Wonder Years moment where Mom said out loud, "I think there needs to be a little bit more room in the crotch area."
Yeah,
Out in front of a whole bunch of girls I thought
Sure,
were
I'll
cute.
drink some ICP soda.
Yeah, ICP soda, Faygo for when you want to woot woot.
For when you want music, you can kill yourself too, but also
Mm.
dance.
For when you want to throw duty at Tia Tequila.
Homies.
Faygo.
Faygo.
I like Faygo.
I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's, you know.
I'm a red pop kind of guy.
You're supposed to be drinking more. Titties.
Not.
Titties.
I'm too old for this shit.
You want to have sex somewhere very uncomfortable tonight?
What, like in the back of a Pinto?
The back seat of a Corolla.
I was going to say Volkswagen. Any car is uncomfortable to me.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're fucking tall, bud.
Well, I was gonna say vans.
Well,
vans work.
Around when I was
School
getting
buses, bud.
around when I
No,
was
that's how he dated the first time.
around when I was getting my first car, my
What?
dad would take me shopping, and I'd get in the driver's seat, and I'd be like, I don't know, just a little too polite. Like I'd be just scrunched up in the car, my head is hunched over, and I'd be like, and my dad would be like, "Do you fit in there?" And I'd just be like, yeah, this works, and he's like, "No, you fucking dumbass, you're not supposed to fit in a car like that."
You're like, you don't fit.
yeah.
That was just like
That's
when
a Yugo, son.
somebody tried selling me a '94 fucking Ranger.
Standard cabber.
Standard cabber, and I'm like, yeah, no. And dude, it looks good on you. I was like, yeah, it looks good on me. I am wearing this truck.
They're burying me in this motherfucker.
That's
It's
like
a baby truck.
I was gonna say that's like the big fat gym teacher driving the Geo.
Yes. It's quite entertaining watching Gary get in my Crayola.
Oh yeah, my head. I get a fucking lump on my fucking dome every goddamn time.
It's not that much smaller than your car.
But it's short inside.
Yeah, it is lower to the ground inside than my car as well. There's a very deep well in there.
He pretty much sits on the ground, then just slides sideways into it, still bonks his head.
Yeah,
because
the torso thing.
That's how I do it. I hit my head on your pull-up bar that you had in the living room.
I remembered that. That was good. But speaking of Cody getting older, somebody else in the studio got older.
Titties.
God damn it. Somebody else got older with the Nathan's hot dogs eating competition the same day, actually.
Was it Dalton?
Could have been.
Oh, guys.
Could have been our little cherub of a boy is growing up to be a man. Soon he's going to get hair and
He had a birthday?
more funnier places.
What's that, Cody?
Did you have a birthday?
Did you not listen to the last episode where we nonstop talked about the fact that it was
I was
Dalton's
at work,
birthday?
bitch.
You just tune right on in.
Was it nonstop? I tend to zone out when people are saying nice things about me.
Hey,
You
been
just
there,
tend
done
to
that.
active listening.
That's true.
That's called active listening.
Huh?
Well, and like I had this weird assortment of drinks at the beginning of this show. It was like just a weird beer paddle.
Yeah.
I had the
ICP
Juggalo juice. I had the PBR, and then I had
Axio.
an Axio.
Yep.
So like my brain doesn't know how to feel right now. Do I feel energized? Do I feel like punching the wall? Do I feel
No,
like
you didn't have Monster, Kyle.
I had a monster before I came here.
Yeah, and you punched a wall
Twice.
and bought a new shit box.
Yeah, I had a birthday. What of it? I'm a grown man. I'm over halfway through 26.
You're
Or
beginning
25.
your quarter life crisis.
Yeah,
It's all right. We went to the Tournament of Destruction to celebrate your birthday.
you did.
I went
Yes.
to work.
Is that
Not your ex's house. We went to the actual thing.
It wasn't a tournament. It was just a solo derby.
Are you sure?
Solo round.
I mean, from what I came out feeling worse. I feel better.
It was the train wreck section of the show.
Anywho, was it like
Yeah, Tournament of Destruction.
Bunch of crashing cars on a
cars
soaked up
going into
course,
cars.
fireworks.
Sunday!
I sent Gary
It
a
was Saturday.
lovely. I sent Gary a lovely picture from it.
Dickhole.
Did you open that one? Did you?
Yes.
Did you
Yes,
get a
I
bask
did.
in that?
What?
The one
Dickhole.
you sent me.
Which one?
The chick with the sweet undies on
Oh,
her.
yeah?
Yeah, the Wall Martian.
Well, I was kind of bougie for that, I felt like.
What, for sending it to me?
No, I felt like I was kind of, I felt like the way I was dressed, I was a little bougie for the track.
Oh, that's when that's where I thrive. I look like I
But-
own the place the way I dress
But
when I
I
go
got
to
a lot
those
of
things.
compliments about my dress, and I was being self-conscious, and I kept saying
yes,
stuff to him.
stripper. Titties, yes,
No, it
stripper.
wasn't- it wa-
Titties,
it
yes,
wasn't-
stripper.
Low cut. But like
Enough.
I was
It wasn't low cut enough.
No, it's
Never
probably
is.
not. So I was like saying shit all night, and then I saw her, and I was like, I was standing there with Amber, and I'm like, okay.
Oh, Johnny's wife, yes.
Yeah. So I took the picture and I sent it to him. I said, okay, I feel better about my dress.
There were some
You
dandies.
sent me that I was sent that picture, and I felt better about a lot of my life choices. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Yeesh.
I mean,
Have
props
you
I
to
mean,
her.
props
Did you
to
see-
her for
yeah,
wearing that.
Have the confidence, girl. If you want, fucking rock that shit. Rock that shit. But just Jesus Christ, remember, it's a privilege, not a right. Those things look like
Dalton
they're
is
just.
very aroused.
I like it.
This young lady looks like a fuck. I don't. I'm going to call it Walmartian when I see a Walmartian. This girl looks like a fucking 5 pounds of what the fuck stuck in a 3-pound bag.
It's like
wearing shorts.
Bunch of chewed up bubble gum.
Dude, it looks like somebody took golf balls and fucking tried using a golf ball tournament to see how many times they can dent the wall.
Those are speed holes.
Those dimples make cottage cheese look smooth.
Here's better.
Oh, there's better? Or
Yeah.
worse?
There's better.
Oh, wait, roll 8. Yes.
Where are you?
Oh, she's pulling up pictures.
Oh, she took a lot of fucking people of Walmart pictures here. Oh, there's a lot of people of Walmart pictures here. So while she's researching that, yeah. How's Turtle Donut doing? And how did the I liked the pictures we were sent from you and Jake and Adam, mainly because it looked like a Johnny Carson show setup. I liked that old classic style
this
feel.
One's better.
It was really cool. You could tell that
that one's
they
got much
put a
more
lot
zoom.
of time and energy into thinking about how they were going to set everything up, and I don't like that. Okay.
That one was better.
You received a photo. Oh, she came in like a wrecking ball and looks like she's gonna fall over picking up that cigarette butt. And the girl behind her, she caught a fucking look.
She's like, Jesus fuck, my kids are here. I want to speak to your manager.
That is a I want to speak to the manager look.
Bitch, this isn't Walmart. We wear our good clothes here.
Oh my God, my name is Bitch Pudding. Respect.
That is like.
Oh, she was on a date. Oh, that's cute. Ew, and the guy. Oh, I'm more interested in the mullet in the background. The mullet and the mom jeans with no ass. This is a Walmartian dream. Oh my God.
Is this Janesville?
I don't know. Where was
Jefferson.
Jefferson?
Oh, that explains a lot. Oh my God. It looks like a deflated waterbed.
You want to wrestle it?
No, I don't. I want to lather it up in Crisco and see how far I slide.
So
That's why I don't wear shorts, babe.
You look hot in shorts.
You've never seen me in shorts.
I have, actually.
Boy shorts don't count. She's done her laundry here. I know what's going on.
As I say, I'm like, I've seen those. I'm all about that.
But yeah, I like the way that Adam and Jake set up their show.
Yes, the show.
Well, what I like
Which is
about
what we forgot about doing tonight.
We turned into Patty Betty's.
No, we turned into fucking people watchers. For people who need Weight Watchers.
that'd be would be a fun.
I'm not exactly the fucking slimmest guy in the world, nor am I the fucking fattest guy. But goddamn, I know what to wear to cover that shit up and look good.
I am very critical when I'm
sluts of the racetrack.
I am critical when I do people watching. I was just thinking, people watching would be an interesting podcast. Because
People walking
really,
would help.
It's
Obviously, those people do not walk much. That's a future Hov round.
That explains why all the scooters are all gone.
Or stolen from Walmart.
But I'm thinking it's just like a theater of the mind, you know, paint a word picture about the people that you're seeing.
Essentially, yeah.
That's why I like to go to a bar.
That's why I love going to bars.
Yeah.
I really like going to bars for that reason.
It is one thing that I miss about living in Madison, though. People watching.
Oh, dude.
Especially going down State Street. You just see so many interesting
Absolutely.
people. Or even Janesville's great for people watching.
even-
Just sit in the parking lot outside the Janesville Mall.
I'll give you a good one. Go to the Bougie, outside of Milwaukee areas like Oconomowoc and fucking White
I
Folks
work there.
Bay. I know. But if you people watching like fucking Oconomowoc, White Folks Bay, you know, the rich suburb areas, the people watching gets so much better because they get... The moment they realize you're people watching, they get fucking runway conscious. They get runway conscious. And what I'm describing now, folks, is he's looking at me. I better step up my walk game or something stupid like that. Or is my fucking hair? You'll see them adjust or cover.
Mm-hmm.
Adjust or cover.
I do occasionally get get that self-conscious. Like, is someone people watching me?
That's it.
I'll straighten out my back. I'll suck in my gut a bit, and then I get like a swagger walk.
But it's amplified like by 10 if you go to like bougie areas and they catch you people watching. It is beautiful, even in the bars. It is beautiful.
That's called being a peeping Tom.
Oh no, no, that's when you're sitting out looking like a dirty bird.
Oh, I'm just a birdie too.
But I enjoyed people watching outside the Janesville Mall because that was where I saw. I had my first experience seeing a woman with 2 kids on leashes.
Oh,
and
yes.
like they were both running at opposite directions.
The early, like, that's when you pull them like clacking balls. Whack!
Dude, it was,
Newton's Cradle, go!
It was like a Midwestern medieval torture device. It was just so fucking hilarious. Or like
welcome to the Wisconsin Karen. Kids on a Leash? That was the early 2000s, late 90s.
They still do that.
They do?
Yes.
That's still a thing?
Yes.
I understand why you should keep them on a leash, but dear God, have some dignity and respect for yourself as a parent.
Train your trophies.
Yeah, train your crotch fruit.
I mean, I understand they're not always reelable in, but holy hell.
Yeah. My youngest at least knows what it feels like to be fucking escorted out of a fucking Walmart with a wedgie.
Well, I mean...
Been there.
Well, that too.
Nope, you're going like a suitcase. We're moving now.
Wasn't that like last week, though, or something?
Yeah, and?
Yes, and.
Yes, and Target. He didn't learn his lesson.
Well, I mean, at least Monica's strict. Keep in line.
She's surprisingly strong.
She took it from blue to purple, folks.
What's the difference between pink and purple? Grip.
Kegel.
But yeah, Adam's basement is really cool. He's got
he got a comfortable.
He's got an auditorium kind of set up there.
Yes, I like that.
He's
too,
got
yeah.
like theater seats. Have you been there yet?
No, I'm still yet to go.
Dude,
I've been invited multiple occasions. I was invited to Cross Podcast, and I have not had the availability. The first time we were going to do it, COVID struck, and I believe that's exactly when I got sick.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't realize it, and then COVID fucking, hey, we got this bullshit going on, quarantine yourself. Like, dude, I already just shit myself like I had fucking citrate.
Well, we got another couple months before they quarantine us again. So
yeah, well, a couple months, couple weeks. Couple weeks.
No, at work, we started giving passes back for weekends, and they sent an email out today saying all passes are on pause for the next week until we tell you otherwise.
Yep, it's happening again. We are in phase 1 of stage 2.
Okay.
I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Just watch.
That's why I went to the bar after the 4th.
Yeah, that's why I keep going to the bar whenever I get a chance.
Because I know
Then
that
I'm an
not
alcoholic.
going to be able to soon. I don't go to the bar very much anymore, so...
Ever since you didn't do Pool League, I haven't been going to the bar very much anymore. Ever since Lavin left, I haven't been going to the bar very much anymore.
True statement. Big facts.
I tried going with Rob a couple of weeks ago, but yeah, that didn't end well for us.
We crying.
No, we can't go anywhere without somebody trying to pick a fight with us. I don't know what it is.
It's his face.
He's an asshole, and you're an antagonizer.
I think I was the asshole.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure I was the asshole. Somebody threatened me with a cigarette. And I'm like, what
Gary put on his asshole hat.
Yeah, well, it was his whole ass hat this time. It was a good time. It was good. Drinking with Rob is always fun because, Jesus Christ, there's a theme.
Yep.
Rob says a fucking weird-ass comment, Hammer fucking complies with it and makes it even more, and fucking fights ensue or threats are made.
I still got to meet Rob.
Oh, my God.
Yes, you do.
But you don't want Rob's meat.
No.
No.
Okay.
Eskimo Brothers.
Yes.
Well, there's, yeah.
You practically have had Rob's meat.
Yeah.
And Johnny.
Yes.
But yeah, Adam and Jake's basement. It was really cool. Like I
And the rest of the town. Fuck it, it's the town bike.
He straight up got a club set down there. Like he's got a tiny mini
does.
bar. He has a fucking arcade in there along with like
Does he have
snack
Pac-Man?
machines? Probably.
I want to go.
Does he have mirrored walls?
No, hold on. Fat boy talking.
Listen here.
Snack machines?
Trail mix. I think he's got popcorn.
His mom microwaves some pizza rolls.
Mom! Meatloaf!
The pizza rolls! We want them! Don't forget to cool them in the freezer for 2 minutes.
Well, and then just the way he has his little auditorium set up. He's even got a TV outside with a live camera feed.
Now, whose studio is this?
Titties.
Adams.
Okay.
He calls it the Chirp, and he's even got a sign that shows like a cricket on it.
Okay. Okay.
Really
Jiminy.
fucking cool.
Does he have like a pole that you could like dance on?
It's in the bedroom.
Does he have a stage?
It's
a banquet hall?
It's
He keeps it. I see what you did there. Stage and a banquet hall.
too soon. The wound is still deep.
The wound is still fresh.
One thing that I hated about that, because you told me about it it was almost like when you're about to put down the family dog and you just give them everything that they love, like you give them their favorite snack, give them the perfect day.
You let them bite the mailman.
Like we were in the Culver's drive-thru about to get ice cream.
Oh fuck!
And it was like as soon as you handed me my ice cream,
well,
you were
here's
like,
the bad news,
by
kid.
The way,
You're
by
adopted.
The way, the stage in the banquet fell through.
Uh-huh.
Also, when I approached him about it, he said, "I'd love it. I'd love to, but I'm losing the fucking stage and banquet
tomorrow."
Yeah.
You know what? You
like-
should just offer to rent the place for like next to nothing.
Yeah.
They can't keep nothing in there.
I found out how much it costs a month to rent that place, and
three-ish or higher.
higher. We're talking 5 at basic, and then there is utilities.
Add-ons. I would say that. I mean, they have volleyball and all that stuff out there.
Yeah,
I'm surprised
volleyball,
nothing's-
kids court, shit like that. Fucking, you can bring your fucking crotch fruit to play on the equipment outside, and it's all sterilized and shit. And fucking wow, they had like arcade style basketball hoop fucking bullshit there. It was a great fucking place.
So folks, donate to the Patreon.
Dude knew what he was doing.
yeah,
It just pissed me off because the COVID fucking killed the business.
Yeah. I'm going to get a lot of that.
Yeah. I can imagine my dad's not going to be happy. Fucking, he was already pissed.
Well, you are his
stewing in the
son.
house.
Sorry.
He's always unhappy with me.
He did fucking say, "Dude, you don't fit in it, dumbass."
I recently got to experience the my childhood again with the home maintenance side of my dad, where he's just swearing all the time.
Ah, yes.
So when
I've developed that myself.
holding the flashlight and learning
I'm
new
actually-
curse words.
I'm surprised that it must have skipped a generation, or at least none of my siblings have it. But
What,
so
the maintenance part or the cursing while doing
the
maintenance?
cursing while doing maintenance.
I have heard you curse trying to figure out something.
Well, that's trying to figure out the YouTube video to figure out how to do the home improvement project.
Motherfuck, I had to do it that way?
I get irritated, but I don't get.
No, that's just the
I
hemorrhoids.
usually get loud.
Yo, okay.
Anyway, Adam
Have you
and
listened
Jake's
to the
basement,
shows?
About Adam's basement.
Adam's basement.
But
no puzzles.
So I've been living with my dad for a while, just to get some money saved up, and so they after I moved out, they moved this gun cabinet into my bedroom space, and it's just been there.
I don't even have a gun, not let alone enough to necessitate an entire rack.
Well, so and my dad doesn't have a gun either.
But he has a gun safe.
Well, so when my uncle died,
Okay, respecting.
My dad wants to hold on to it for sentimental value.
Oh, of course.
But he doesn't have a gun. So I used it to just display my Funko Pop figures and nerd shit.
Oh, yeah.
But so recently, Monica was moving and she gave me her bookcase, and I was like, shit, I really want this. This will open up my room. And so I approached my dad like, hey, so I don't use this gun rack. It takes up too much space.
Where do we go with it?
I literally did all the work, all the logistics for him. I was like, okay, so I took measurements for this, and I took measurements of the perfect spot for it. There's more than enough room for it here.
So
He
you
was
full
like,
nerded it.
Yeah. Like I was like, you don't have to do a thing. I'm gonna do it. And he's like, God fucking damn it! Do you have to fucking do this today? I can't fucking believe this shit.
Can't you remind
I'm
me
like-
in 6 months?
And like I was like,
He dad moded you.
Dad-
Everyone's dad did that to the kids.
Yeah.
Even Tripper does that to his kids.
Why do you think I learned how to install my own air conditioner when I was 10 years old?
God damn it! Do we have to do this today?
Y'all had air conditioning?
Dad, it's 98 degrees outside with a humidity of fucking 100.
You should have done that 4 months ago when there was still snow on the ground.
When I was in the mood. How do I know you're in the mood to fucking work, you shithole?
I love my dad, but
He's a fuck ass. We get it.
I mean, I am the same way. Like
Yeah, we know you're a
when-
fuck ass. You were born on the 4th of July, you fucking needy bitch.
I want fireworks for my birthday.
No, I started when I was like 10 years old. I was like, okay, I want to do what I want to do on 4th of July. I don't care for fireworks.
Yeah.
I mean, like I understand why people gravitate towards it because 4th of July is set towards that, but it's kind of like, having your birthday on
Fuck
Christmas.
you! I'm gonna blow shit up.
Well,
now that I gravitate to it.
Now that I'm drinking, I enjoy fireworks. By the way, fucking Janesville was so interesting on 4th of July this year
because they didn't do it for the city and everyone else did it for the city.
Dude, it was like I was driving around and I was like, this is like the ending of Fight Club. Fucking just fireworks going off all around the city. I don't know where to look. Like my dad was out in the street lighting off.
Oh, a piece of candy! Oh, a piece of candy!
Well, and my brother's 7 years old and has autism, and he was literally doing that shit. Like he was like, "Oh, look at that! Whoa, what's that?" It was adorable. But where was I going?
moving the gun cabinet.
Moving the gun cabinet. It took like 5 minutes.
How old are you?
26.
That's what I thought. 20-year difference.
Yeah, that's still a hard no.
Between you and him?
Him and his brother.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, was this a debate about you fucking finding a surrogate? Let's put a pin in that later. We're trying to focus.
It was a random thought.
Jesus fuck.
She just mathed, and she was like, holy hell.
Holy shit, she mathed today.
She's like, there's an age gap.
I don't have to psychology, I can math.
I have to psychology tomorrow. Fuck you.
So you're focusing on math. I get it. Oh, look at that. Oh, look. Okay. Fireworks.
It took like 10 or 15 minutes to move the gun cabinet, but it would have taken significantly less time if I just did it myself.
That
you
manual
had to
labor
stand there
thing.
and argue with your dad.
Well, and the manual labor thing.
And prove how you were right. And then he was thinking labor laws and union rights. Article 7.
There's no fucking union. You're mad.
Just saying.
We were raised in a household where it's every sibling for themselves. Why do you think I ate everybody's leftovers?
Before they were done eating.
Yeah. I used to... My brother would make ravioli and leave it in the fridge.
Sorry, I like that one. Why do you think I ate all the leftovers before they were done eating?
Well, like, there were literally times where my brother would have made a pizza and I'd have it sitting on the counter like 2 or 3 days later ready to go in the microwave, and I'd go to the bathroom, come back down, and it was gone.
Yeah.
I'd find out that he put it in his mini fridge because he didn't want me eating it. Well, and then
it's bad when you live with Dalton. You have to have your own personal mini fridge.
Locked.
Well, no,
As a kid.
So a couple years later, like, they had to sit me down and have a talk like, dude, don't eat my fucking leftovers. So I didn't touch it. I didn't touch their leftovers.
And they went to pot.
They went bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it pisses you off, too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like,
You're like, I'd eat that.
Still to this day.
There are starving children in Africa.
There are starving children
In this house.
and they just happen to be your sibling who's overweight.
I'm not starving. I'm just bored and hungry.
Well,
So hungry.
hence the COVID fucking weight gain.
But I did
You too, huh?
I've started going on walks more often, so I'm feeling much better about...
Can't afford gas, but I mean, it still counts.
I have a credit card. Well,
Oh.
but
and no fucks to give about his credit score.
it's
Mine's
good. It's
2.
actually good.
Really?
I have a
That's
good credit
awesome.
score. Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm an 8th black with my credit score.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
That's not really.
That's not a good thing?
No, I have bad credit. I have horrible... fucking rent to own won't even fucking hire my ass.
Mine starts with a 2.
So my brother actually...
Your starts? I have a great house, a great car. How do I do it? I'm in debt to my eyebrows.
I mean, yeah. I'm still paying off my car after 2016. But
There's that. Yeah. God, I wish you would have gotten fired instead of quit. You would have made so much bank.
Yeah, that's true. But my dad has shit credit because of my my brother. We found out that he wasn't making car payments or anything like that, and like
he co-signed on shit.
yeah,
no.
and he
He
has
just used my dad credit.
Dad credit.
yeah. So when it came time for me to start paying for my own car, my dad offered to co-sign with me, and I got denied maybe like 8 times.
Because he was your co-signer?
And literally the first time that I did it myself, I got approved. So I was like,
you have a 0 credit score, 0 payments made on anything. Your old man is sitting there going, yeah, sure, I'll co-sign with you. I'm an adult. No.
I'm pretty sure I still owe Columbia House for like 800 CDs my dad got in my name.
Yeah.
I was like 4.
Okay.
And my dad just racked it all up in my name. I was like, classy, bud.
I legit did it on my own. I fucking went first initial, middle initial, full last name, first initial, full middle name. I'm like, fuck you, I'm owning this shit. That's how and that was before the fucking censorship fucking rating PTA bullshit warning label.
And before LimeWire, you could just give your computer herpes and get it all for free.
Oh, you did LimeWire?
Oh, yeah.
Shit, I did Kazaa, I did fucking Raps. Well, what was it before Rhapsody?
Yeah, I think Rhapsody
Napster.
Rhapsody was reliable.
No,
wasn't it?
Rhapsody is owned by Napster now.
Yeah, now. But I was like on board with the first version of Napster and then Kazaa and other bullshit. I got computer viruses up the yin-yang.
The trick was just not use your computer.
Oh, yeah. You got to fucking download it on the fucking computer in the library in the school.
Well, yeah, we only had one house computer, and that thing went to shit so fast. Once all of us figured out about LimeWire.
And porn.
Yeah. And porn.
And porn.
Once I figured out about porn, yeah.
Yeah, and the line-by-line porn, my favorite. The download the fucking photo, and it was like, line, come on,
as the modem screaming at you, you're like, shut up!
Shut up, liver, you're fine. Shut up, modem, it's only data.
Then somebody picks up the phone right as you're about to finish.
My God, yes. Right there, you're this is how I learned how to edge. Almost got Tripper, Jesus.
Dial-up taught me how to edge.
Almost sprayed the whole crowd with Fago.
Well, you had an ICP concert.
But I made an observation about my dad on the 4th of July.
Oh, yeah. He regrets that day now?
I posted regrets. I mean, evidently not, because he tried again, and my sister has a birthday 4 days after me.
No shit.
Yeah, there's something about October and my parents. Halloween.
Cocaine.
It's Halloween and all the hoary costumes.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for this Halloween. I ordered a mask in advance.
Well, my mom used to dress up like Catwoman, and my dad had a thing for Michelle Pfeiffer.
Really?
That'll do it.
Yeah.
You got those pictures, Andy? Or
actually, I was thinking Batman. What was it? Batman Returns. I think that's when I developed my cougar love. Michelle Pfeiffer would look really good as Catwoman.
Hang on a minute. Yeah, I do have a picture.
Hold up. Pretty sure I got that one.
Yeah, here you go.
Have you
the mugshot?
Yeah, my mom's mugshot.
That is not Michelle Pfeiffer, sir. That's your mom's mugshot.
That's my mom's mugshot. I have it saved to my gallery. I use this during Betty White Wellness Watch on when I'm doing stand-up.
I was gonna say I'd use that just to not fucking explode.
Yeah, no. During No Nut November,
it's my wallpaper.
That's my wallpaper.
Do a slideshow and just randomize.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there, Mom.
But no, so the observation that I made about my dad on the 4th of July,
be Arthur naked,
like the way that he stands back and admire fireworks, like everybody else in my family would stand like 15, 20 feet away.
He takes 2 steps back.
He takes 2 steps back. Sparks are hitting him in the face, and he's like, "Yeah, that's nice." He's got like one hand on his hip, beer up to his chest.
I was gonna say he does the dad finished a wood fucking birdhouse project,
admiring the lawn,
and admiring the lawn shit.
Monica was standing right
looking
next
at
to me.
a tractor, going, "Thank you, honey, for letting me buy this."
Monica was standing right next to me, and I was like, If your dad doesn't look at fireworks like that, is he even a real dad? And she turns to me and goes, "Dalton, you're standing exactly like that right now."
Looking at me. I've seen how you look at Monty. Sorry, Monica, excuse me.
She's gorgeous.
She's okay.
Shut the fuck
up. She could do better.
I tell her that every day.
And she goes, "I know." But you trip with me.
But you're funny.
You had the best micro trip ever.
It was a lot of fun, man. Fucking we were laying on
405 would recommend to a friend.
I really enjoyed the hell out of it.
Would recommend to a friend. Got it.
Well, like I said on when Adam and Jake were here, I enjoy shrooms more than weed because it doesn't make me anxious, and it was like the first time I've ever been mellow. And I realized, like, oh, so when people are high, they're not supposed to feel the way that I do when I smoke weed.
No.
And like I was mellow, and I was, just
says
smiling
the psychologist.
But I was, she and I were laying on the floor, and I just tell her like, "Hey, do you want to put on music?" And like I'm just sitting there, laying there, staring at this tapestry
Anything
on
but
the ceiling.
Pink Floyd's The Wall, please.
She did start playing. She started playing like super slow shit, and I don't know. I wasn't really into it, but I got her playing Churches.
Okay,
And he came, and that felt nice.
Yeah,
Churches is one of my favorite groups, and now they're my.
Oh, it's a
my
group.
favorite,
I thought you're. Never mind.
Oh yeah, no. We were listening to youth pastor rants. But no, so like
the hip, cool youth pastor who still fucking sits backwards in the chair.
Yeah, Pete Holmes.
Yes, you knew the reference.
But we were laying on the floor, and she was looking at her phone, and I was just staring up at the tapestry when I just hear a. I turn over.
Not a good fucking sound to hear, but okay.
I turn over and I look at her, and she's just like, "What the fuck just happened?" She dropped her phone on her face.
Yep, been that high. I mean, what?
And I was like,
been that drunk too.
And so it was like, my girlfriend didn't understand she didn't really know what happened, and she was still processing it, and I had to be there for her. I had to comfort her in this situation.
Comfort her because she couldn't understand. Like a dog who just had a hot dog, trying to catch a hot dog and have it land on their head and bounce behind them. The dog is still trying to do the math and going,
"Where'd you go?
Where'd the fucking hot dog go?" She's like, "Why did this phone hit my face?"
Dalton, why'd you throw that at me?
Gravity.
Well, speaking of gravity, so I turn to her, and without skipping a beat, I just go, "Snap back to reality. Oh, the ghost gravity." She and I just start losing our shit on the floor.
Mom's spaghetti.
It was so goddamn fun. I'm excited to try shrooms again. It was just such a great experience, and I was really worried going into it because I'd never tried hallucinogens before, and I was like scared of it.
I got my first try was a spike.
Okay,
I got
that
spiked.
was my dad's first try.
Yeah, I got spiked LSD the first time I watched Pink Floyd's The Wall.
I was told to never ever do it.
I had no fucking choice. I love Pink Floyd. I love his music. I love their music. Excuse me.
Yeah, Bob Pink.
Yeah, Bob Pink. God damn, if I didn't run around that fucking house chewing on my shirt screaming the fucking Hammers are after me.
I just about said, and I'm about to say it. Bob Pink and George Floyd.
I like it. That was a good one. Okay. I will give credit where credit's due. I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that.
I
know you didn't.
No, I did mushrooms once, and it was not a pleasant experience.
Do share, please.
Yeah.
I did not get high. But it was the middle of summer, and anyone who had been to my house when I'm a teenager knows that my father kept the house so cold that people literally needed blankets inside the house.
Even during the winter?
No.
I was there in the winter. He did not like the heat.
No, he didn't. It's expensive. And so...
essentially, I'd rather pay to eat. I'd rather afford to eat than pay for heat.
I had, I believe, an allergic reaction to them.
Oh.
My skin got so hot, I stripped down to my bra and underwear in front of a fan in my living room, and I was still sweating. My skin was purple.
The bee and niacin, yep.
And then I went across the street to the stoner lady, and I said, "I don't know what the fuck is happening," and the dumb bitch gave me niacin.
Wrong thing to do with
So I ended up in the bathtub in my bra and underwear,
in
sweating my balls off in cold water, and I didn't even get high. Nothing.
Yeah, I have done dimethyltryptamine once, and it was a microdose, and I look forward to doing that again.
And now that I'm an adult, I've been told not to do hallucinogens.
Yeah, as an adult, professionally, you have been told not to.
Yes. Although I have been told that if I lived in one of the New England states,
yes,
I would be a prime candidate for some experimental shit.
Same here. Through the VA hospital.
Yes.
But
don't do it on your own. It needs to be monitored because that will not end well.
You need a handler.
Yes, and that's why Monica was the perfect person to have my first trip with. She's got a lot of experience with it, and her room was tailor-made to have a good trip. Like, her room was
and she microdosed you just to give it a test run, and then you shared all of that.
Yep, yeah. I
download past episodes, folks.
I also
Plus, she isn't scared to grab you by the balls and take you where you got to go.
Well, that's just foreplay.
Well, and then I also go into the story bit on Adam and Jake's podcast when I was doing my set. I talked about trying shrooms for the first time.
Okay, Forrest.
But
and then I was running.
she had her room so
Naked.
well made that even while she was moving, that was like she made sure because she knew that she was going to give me shrooms to keep everything in her room, ready for tripping, so that there was just always something interesting to look at.
So the black light neon posters, got it. Oh, I'm sorry, kid of the 90s.
Right.
Ooh.
Highlighters.
But then, she was moving everything else in her apartment. So like if I had to go to the bathroom, I'd go out of this just like
You'd have she was so nice. She did this ball of yarn thing and said, "Follow the string."
no. So
I apologize for ruining that. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm not actually. That was ruined. Go
No,
ahead.
no. I meant like a different form of good, not like funny good. Just like you're good. I
feel
you're
bad
good
for
in
that.
the case that I forgive you.
No, I don't forgive me for that. That needs to sit and ruminate, and I need to smell my own shit. Okay.
So let's just sit here for a minute.
Let's not. How's Betty White?
You know when we usually do it? We usually do it towards the end of the show. Build up the
Patient.
But so there was like this threshold where like I go out of her bedroom and walk into her apartment, and it's just so dark and depressing. There's like nothing out there.
It reminds you of real life. Yep.
Exactly. That was exactly how I thought.
Okay.
And I go into the bathroom and like just everything is so depressing. Like I literally got lost in my own eyes, just staring in the mirror. And
you looked in the mirror.
I looked in the mirror.
Ooh.
It was fun. I don't know. It was fun.
I'm glad you microdosed.
So like
I am very happy you microdosed.
So I was focusing more on just details rather than just me as a whole.
Hell yeah.
But
It was just your whole eyes.
I think whenever I went into the bathroom throughout that night, the thing that like kept me calm was she had a towel hanging up next to her shower, and I'd just stare at that. Like that kept me grounded and not depressed, because like I'd look at everything else and I was like,
this
not
rug
everything
pulls the room together.
Stroke the furry wall.
I was thinking that too. When you smoke the Jeffrey, stroke the furry wall. But like I am interested in trying acid. She's been talking to me about that a lot.
Okay.
And I'm glad to be finally learning more about this stuff and do your bad habit responsibly.
Rule 6?
13?
No, 13 is thanks for the download. No, 13 is
7.
the show must go on.
7 or 8.
8 is either or equals yes. Cody?
I'm trying.
Gate.
To the Gmails, you just sent it to me not long ago.
I was going to say, we need the gatekeeper. Apparently Tripper's the key master.
I think it's rule 7.
Bad habit
There we
responsibly. Use a fucking glass.
There's that.
Oh, is
Oh,
this
for
not the rule that
fuck's
we're
sake.
looking for?
Network mannerisms.
Mannerisms.
Broke it down.
No, guys, and another heeding of warning. I know we're becoming more of an idealistic culture from the 90s, like we wanted to be. Marijuana is getting legal across the board. They're starting to go full bore on the hallucinogenics. Again,
so when
bad habit responsibly, folks. My biggest warning for anyone who's going to try hallucinogenics: be prepared to meet yourself, and I mean your full self, your insecurities, your securities, your accomplishments, your defeats, your fears, your fucking heroics. I'm saying full bore. You're going to get hit with yourself. It's. Be prepared for that. Some people may not experience all these fucking things, but I'm just saying, as a general warning, if you do hallucinogenics, do it responsibly. Research the shit out of this. And again, be prepared to meet your psychological self.
Yeah, this isn't like cheap toilet paper getting in touch with yourself.
No, this is not, no. This is not fucking third week of boot camp, finger in the asshole, clean out, fucking meet yourself. This is meet yourself. Meet every part of yourself. Rick and Morty season, whatever it was, fucking the slime Rick and Morty versus Rick and Morty. Be prepared for that.
Well, and I think it was around that time that I was really I was feeling depressed and didn't really have any sense of direction, and I was thinking that I wanted to get a peek at that, and I was also nervous, so that's why she let me microdose. And so the next day we were going to try and full dose, and we already talked about this on the show before. You said that
Yeah,
It was you or Richard. You said that.
No, I warned you at the fire pit, and she actually kind of looked at me and gave me a thumbs up and agreed to that. It's like, be prepared to meet yourself.
Well, no, it was.
It's Rule 3
Rule
in the
3.
subsets.
Okay. What Rule 3? I thought it was work before network.
No.
Or no, I'm going on the OGs.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
He broke it up into complicated subsets.
Yeah, I'm totally into the fucking OG rules.
Me too.
Is there a Google Doc? Because
Yes,
I tried
there is.
listening to that episode and it was
Chaotic.
Shit show.
yeah. Like I have it all. I have everything that I could get written down in a notebook, but then it kind of just fell apart, and I was like, "Is the list over? Or are there more?"
The list was over.
Yeah, the list was over, but I think we stopped at like 24 or 25 or something like that. But I'll add you to the group.
Okay. Yeah, I
as
have
soon
them
as-
all written down somewhere.
Yeah, we got to get Johnny to exercise Rule 1. Say what you
Say
own.
what you own what you say.
The
Yeah.
primal edifice of this fucking shit show.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot stress enough how much of that is the primal fucking shit show. If you say you got $1 million, you better prove it. That's rule number 1, folks.
Bitch, I want
I wish I
pizza.
had $1 million.
Yeah, I'm thinking of it too. It's like 10 o'clock. I don't know who's open.
No, $1 million. I want pizza. Buy me pizza.
Oh,
there-
you want to? Okay,
you
I
want
got
$1
$1 million.
million pizza?
Yeah, buy
I
me
want $1
pizza.
million. If you have $1 million, buy me a fucking pizza.
And let
You're
me
expecting a lot of matzah.
or brick house.
I was about to say Tombstone, but if you say Jack's,
No,
I'm leaving.
no. Jax is right there up with Orbs.
Das Haus.
Das House.
It's like-
Yeah, the house.
Das Haus.
Yes.
It's like $12 at Woodman's.
Yes,
but
it's
it's like
good
the best
shit.
frozen pizza ever.
Welcome to Fat Kid Food Hour.
Yes.
That's life. That's life. I don't get to eat at work anymore. That's life. Fat Kid Food Hour is anytime I'm not working.
Yeah, well, the food at
You
my
need a
work
pocket full of grazing bacon.
Bubba, yes, I do. I have been regulated to pretty much apples as a quick
cargo
snack.
pants,
Oh, got
Ziploc
'em.
baggie full of bacon in the pockets.
Ziploc. Oh, shit,
Dude,
that's where I went
literally
wrong.
how I used
Or
to
the
spend
fold
my-
top sandwich drug baggies. I mean, whatever you can afford. You
Yeah,
know?
speaking of drugs.
But yeah, so on the episode that Adam and Jake were on, you guys told me that because the next day was when we were going to do our full dose. We wanted to trip all day.
Yep,
But
yep.
It was
didn't
either
work.
you or Richard. You explained that it didn't work because like our bodies had gotten used to
Richard
it.
explained that you had it already in your system. Therefore, your body had already adjusted. You have to go like a full 24 to 34 without it in your system.
Yeah, I thought it was so interesting because both.
By
of
the
us,
way, folks, if you want me to do a piss test, I will piss clean. I just know this shit. I haven't done it lately.
but,
For any employers out there who may or may not be listening,
oh god, I'm gonna have to adjust my Facebook privacy settings.
I zero fucks, honestly.
Somebody
at
would
this
have
point.
to listen to 2 hours of us blabbing to find that.
Yeah, exactly. There's so much diatribe in this fucking thing. The tens and tens of listeners who fucking actually make it to the end of this show, congrats, folks.
You have no life.
You either are a trucker or have the patience of a saint.
Or they just want to know how Betty White's doing, and I am going to give it to you when the time is right.
Yeah, and that time may be now or later, or you'll just have to see.
Betty White Wellness Watch?
Nah, not right now. Cody wants pizza, though, and I've been asked to cook, so I'm thinking pizza.
Cody needs to drink up because titties.
You need to stop.
Tripper, don't worry. You're getting raped whether you want it or pretty much any way you want it.
There are no brakes on the rape train.
Yeah, especially when it comes to you two. Jesus, fuck. We will be at the we could actually just sit there at a wedding in church. Cody will walk up to this motherfucker, grab his beard, and force him to kiss her.
This motherfucker.
And then vice versa. He'll grab her titties.
This
and
motherfucker.
This motherfucker. Listen here, you millennial fuck.
Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus.
No, we don't. We need a higher... we need Ganishnu and fucking whatever deity, Gargamel, Gilgamesh, and whatever fucking...
This guy annoys the shit out of me about when
Do
he
tell.
has to be places and timing and all of that.
Oh, we got to get these two in together with you and Monica.
He annoys the shit about... I am so annoyed about it. I told him if and when we ever get married, I'm going to be late to the wedding. He threatens I'll just marry some hoe in the audience.
Chances are it'll be me.
Gary's like, fucking, I'm taking one for the team.
I'm the best man. I gotta fucking step my game up.
We'll hear the defense's argument now.
Hey, I like to be punctual to stuff. She prefers to be an hour and a half late.
I do not have to be that late.
Why are you considered my sister? You should be Rose's sister.
I just want to be there when it's supposed to happen, not 40 minutes early.
On time is late. Early is on time.
I like
No.
I like
15 minutes is on time.
I hate
30
waiting.
minutes is early.
I prefer to be at work an hour before my shift starts.
I leave an hour before my shift starts so I can be there.
Because you have a 49-minute drive.
Yes, thank you. And I'm salary.
Well, yeah. I mean, fuck it.
And I own 2 businesses outside of it.
I'd be like, oh, I'm supposed to be there right now. All right, I guess I'll leave.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, did I shower?
What's the
Fuck it.
What's the radio range on that thing?
94.1.
No, I mean, like, what's the radio range on your work radio? You can just be
Oh.
like at the McDonald's grabbing a coffee and just answering radio calls. Like, oh, yeah, I'm tied up with so-and-so.
Well, you know the location I work at. It's Johnson Creek. I've tested this shit out.
Because the ones I used to have at work, like, I could go home and still answer
Oh,
radio
yeah,
calls.
absolutely.
I worked close enough.
Oh, yeah. I got a 30... the one I purchased personally is a 32-mile.
So you just, like, click it on when you leave the house.
Oh, yeah!
Like,
Just,
all right,
just
as
to
long as
hear
I'm
what... It's like, it starts coming in, and I was like, what am I getting into?
like,
What shit show is waiting for me in an hour and 35 minutes?
yes.
No, I joke. I don't do that. That's neurotic, folks. If
I
you
joke,
live
I
at
joke,
work,
I kid.
I kid. No, I actually do not do that. But we did get new radios, and I got to test them out by accident.
Accidentally took it home and left
Yeah,
it on.
I accidentally took it home and fucking had it in my safety vest. I was like, oh shit, this is still on. Hey guys, hammer's off the mic.
I did that with the med keys.
I've done that with the payroll keys.
They don't give me keys.
They didn't for a good month for me.
They're too distracting.
Yeah.
Jingle, 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 jingle. Plus, you lose them with all your shitbox keys. I mean, Jesus.
How many shitbox are you up to now?
I only have 3 and a tractor and a riding mower and some other junk. And I keep looking for more. I mean,
He only has one push mower.
And a power washer.
I have a couple power washers, like 3-ish, 4.
Name your price, I'll fucking pay. You got her fucking addicted to it, dude.
They're actually, the electric ones are pretty reasonable.
Yeah, exactly.
And you just take it right in the basement in the winter so the pump doesn't freeze up. Away you go. Like, you don't have to worry
No,
about
I take
trying
it
to
in for the
purge it.
winter so I can fucking spray the kids down.
Well, that too.
I mean, what?
Bath time, whether
And-
you
and-
want it or not.
And when
Sometimes
Lavin's here.
Sometimes you just can't afford a water pick.
Yeah, clean your teeth.
Knocks those baby teeth
Would you?
right out.
No, knock it off, dude. Quit giving away my secrets.
Daddy, I don't want my mouth that clean.
You need it. 8 cavities. Fuck you. I'm not paying for
Holy
that shit
hell,
again.
I saw that one. I about cried for you.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Fourth wall, folks. Yeah, the 5-year-old's got 8 fucking cavities.
8 fucking cavities.
I mean, I got a shit ton of cavities.
They're all baby teeth. I'm thinking a hammer and a chisel.
Motherfucker, I'm thinking just a fist just for the visit.
NyQuil.
I'm thinking NyQuil and brass knuckles.
But seriously, folks, we don't beat our kids.
Much. What? Well, Tripper may not.
Just do what my dad did. Swear a lot on the way to the dentist so that you're too scared to get into the car with your dad to go to the dentist. Become afraid of doctors and doctors' bills so that you just ignore it until you're 26 and have cavities.
No, I'm not joking you.
8 fucking cavities.
8 fucking cavities and an anesthesiologist.
Each tooth is like $250, $300
And it's
typically.
not the good part to have the cavities. It's in between the teeth.
Oh, of course.
It's in between the teeth.
I would just pop them all out.
Just to piss you guys off with ASMR issues. It's in between the teeth.
He'd
Oh,
look
that
good
pissed
with
me off.
dentures.
Fucking kid. Love him. I love and the best part about this part though is he actually I've learned a new trick with him. No, the doctor dentist says you got to do it after every meal. Fucker listens.
He's like, that guy was mean.
Not as mean as Dad, apparently. He listens to this guy.
Yeah, mine had 1. and she about shit her pants. I was like, yeah. Because she has a horrible problem with cotton in her mouth.
Oldest or youngest?
Oldest.
Oh, yeah. I foresee your oldest.
The youngest scrubs the piss out of her teeth. Like, if you would let her brush her teeth for an hour
I hope
straight,
she's
she
not
would.
drinking piss, therefore to scrub the
No,
knee.
I mean, but like, literally, like, you could put that kid in front of the sink with the water running in her toothbrush, and she would just go to town scrubbing them for like an hour. If you let her.
No. This boy does shit like we do.
The other one.
He said brush your teeth. 1, 2, 3. I brushed them. Bye.
Yep. That was how my oldest was
fucking
doing
asshole.
it until she hit the dentist and they had to put cotton in her mouth. She
yeah.
about threw up all over the dentist with the cotton in her mouth, and guess what? She's been brushing them real nice since then.
Every time you get a cavity, that's what's going to happen. Oh, fuck you. I'm brushing the fuck out of these cocksuckers.
So I told her, I was like, every time they have to fill something, they have to put cotton in there. I was like,
Yeah.
there's really no other alternative to it. Brushes like a champ.
Oh no, I get to play videotape the kid as he's coming out of anesthesia on the way home.
Yes.
That's my win.
Put him in front of a video
That was
game.
Gwen too.
That's gonna be my win.
Can you bring like the Switch and just put it in his hand and like let him play?
That thing is expensive. No.
Is there? Can you get Goat Simulator in the car?
Yes, it is. It
There
is
is
on there. It is on there.
Literally a YouTube video out there of Gwen coming out of anesthesia from her wrist.
I wish
Because
somebody
it was
had gotten some
hilarious.
of mine because I've said some dandies to some nurses apparently.
I bet.
I Hitler saluted one of my nurses. and actually a fan of the show too. His wife was my head nurse as I was coming out, and I remember a little bit of it because I was over at their house the week before my appendix burst. And I went, you have your landscaping is fucking fantabulous. She goes, Gary, that's not even a word. I go, I don't even fucking care right now. You are an amazing person with an amazing lawn. And I started
so well manicured.
And I started moving, and she goes, Gary, you just had surgery. Don't move. I go, yes, ma'am. And I Hitler saluted her in front of her entire staff. Turns out she was the head nurse of that shift, and I Hitler saluted her.
The last time I came out of it, they had 5 nurses around me, and they were apparently like rubbing on my chest and stuff, and like me coming out of anesthesia. Apparently, I said some dandies of stuff though, because they were all blushing when I came to consciousness. I was like, ooh, whoops.
Yeah, I same with my vasectomy.
Well,
I had
and Al just saw the package, so they were impressed already.
Hold on. Didn't shave on purpose because I knew.
Like, they're going to do it anyways.
They're going to do it anyways. And I'm very, very leery of getting a razor near the boys. I will fucking buzz the boys before I razor the boys.
Short scrotum.
It's nothing quite like it. You should try it sometime. Yeah, it's quite liberating.
And I got one young lady here on my right foot, one young lady here on my left foot. I got the old lady at my fucking shoulder, and I go, I got a good HMO plan.
Okay, but like, so
Yes, sir.
when you did the Hitler salute, how did she react?
Oh, she just kind of shook her head, and she did the disappointed mom shake. She dropped her head, chin to the chest, and shook her head no, and said the words, yes. I know Tony's not going to let me live this down. Because I told Tony the next day, or Tony told me the next day. He goes, dude, good on you for the fucking nurse salute. I was like, what? He goes, you Hitler saluted my old lady. I'm like, shit. So anytime she was in a meeting or anything like that in the hospital and shit, if she would fucking get a little, the okay Karen was, you got it. And they'd just say, you got it, while doing the Hitler salute to her for like a month straight. She did not let me fucking forget that.
Oh my god!
Well, that's pretty good.
It was fun. I'm gonna admit.
I got angry the last time I woke up.
How so?
The last time I got put under was when I had my hysterectomy.
Oh, I thought that was foreplay.
No. And I did not know how they do that. And when I woke up, my whole body was sore, like I was writhing in the bed.
Oh, you got the. Ooh, you
they
got
flip you upside down.
Yeah,
I was robotic. I was upside down.
Yeah.
And like my hips were killing me.
Oh wait, they sibbled you for your hysterectomy, And folks, watch the movie Sybil. You'll understand what I mean by that.
They lay you upside down at like more than a 45-degree angle.
Did they duct tape your fucking ankles apart with a broom handle?
I have absolutely no idea what.
She's like, I can only hope.
No, that was foreplay.
Don't even remember going into the room, but
Okay.
I woke up bitching at everybody, and I was like, "Get my doctor in here now!" And my doctor is the sweetest woman on the planet. And she walked in and she goes, "What's wrong?" And I said, "What in the fuck did you do to me? Everything hurts."
I got a train ran on me. Jesus, fuck.
My God, I haven't been this sore since my first night in college.
I said, "Why do my shoulders hurt?"
Again, first night in
You
college.
got to pull on something.
Why the fuck do my shoulders hurt? I had
Because
a
you weren't
hysterectomy.
wearing a ponytail.
Plunger to the head.
How to have sex with a cancer patient and pull her hair.
Apparently, anesthesia gets worse as you get older.
Yes, it does.
When you come out of it.
I just can't wait to see the 5-year-old do it. Is this real life? Why am I dizzy? What? Google that shit, folks. There's some gems.
They've almost killed me every time they've put me under. So.
Really?
Yeah, they let me aspirate on my own vomit the first time, and then
Okay.
they were struggling to keep my heart rate up and keep me conscious enough to not die on them on the table the last time as well. So
Okay.
you know, like I said, it took a full extra hour to bring me around. Like I said,
And with the chest rubbing, they thought that would soothe you?
I
or
think
did
it was literally to kind of help keep me breathing and calm.
Oh,
Like,
I thought that you just liked having your nipples rubbed.
they literally had 5 nurses around me, like rubbing and poking and prodding at me.
Is this heaven? There's fucking hot chicks all over.
And the one of them made it the crack, yeah. Oh, of course, we surround him with pretty girls. He wakes up.
And that was the doctor.
I don't know who it was, but it also every time has taken way longer than it should have. Because they tell you approximate time you should be waking up, and every time it's been like hours later.
Okay. Note to self.
The first time they did
Do
it to
not
me,
get you drunk. Got it.
well, I don't drink anymore, so you're
I
pretty
know
safe
that.
on
That's what, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, the first time they did it, I was 17. They did my leg. They had to do the surgery twice because they put my foot back on crooked. I was
No. I don't care about the anesthesia now. What?
Yeah.
UW-Madison.
Okay, first mistake.
Broke both
College
the bones in my
kids.
leg. Got med flighted up to Madison because they couldn't stabilize it where I was at.
No. How did you break the bones?
Car crash. A lady
Okay,
decided
there.
to fall asleep in her car and hit me at like 40 some odd miles an hour head on.
On her way to Walmart. Got it.
Apparently yelling at her 2 teenage children that were in the back seat for some strange reason. Kids were like 16 and 14, and they were both in the back seat. So you know something was up. She claimed she fell asleep, but
Hey,
whatever.
Karen.
Let bygones be bygones.
Bygones be gygones?
Bygones, whatever.
Be gorgons.
He lost his balls in the crash. That's what he said.
Back at Dom. No, but they apparently, when they reattached my foot, they had it tilted inward too far.
So when we run the microwave, do you forget where you are for 30 minutes and piss yourself?
Only 30 minutes? Shit, I'll lose a week.
You got to cook the turkey somehow.
No, but yeah, they had my foot clubbed in a whole bunch.
Okay, so
then
your
they
foot
looked
was
at
in a
it,
halo.
And they were like, oh, shit. So they had to, like, back all the pins out, turn the leg again, re-drill and repin it.
Yeah, it does not sound pleasant.
Yeah, because you can't see where the screw heads go in.
Right, so
you
you-
have to
yeah.
X-ray or whatever, like this CAT scan or whatever the hell they use where it's live, and they can actually...
I'm going to say they can't CAT scan it because that's an MRI machine. And that
I don't know, it's-
any metal... Mm-mm.
Well, I got titanium in me. It's fine.
Okay.
It's the good stuff.
Yeah.
it was
the house is
personal.
on fire. You're fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's
fine.
fine. Nothing is fucked here. Yeah, they did that one twice, and of course I was hostile when I woke up from that one. When I was younger, I was okay. I was just very angry. Woke up and I'm like, why the fuck is it like it was like 2:30 in the morning or something? I was supposed to have been brought out and awake by like 11:20.
I missed
range.
fucking X-Men for this.
No, I was just exceedingly pissed for some strange reason of
Okay.
why it was so late. And they're like, well, it took longer, blah, blah, blah. We had to fix it. And then my mom came in the room, and I was like, Mom, what the fuck? And she's like, oh, they had to do it twice. I was like, what? Just yelling. And they're like, we're going to get the doctor in here to explain it to you. And they all just out of the room.
This is why I don't want to be a doctor, because every time I put together a futon, I find out that I put something in backwards. and I
left
have
your
to
watch
take it
inside.
Karen
apart.
wants to see the manager now.
I have to take it apart and put it back together again.
You left your watch inside of it. You know,
Oh,
no big
let's do the old school IKEA versus shrooms with Dalton.
Okay, we'll live stream it. Actually, you know what? I'm
College
fucking
humor-
down. If we want to
Dude, College Humor already covered it, but I would like to see the Bad Habits
Well, he's
version
so
of it.
fucking tall, though. I mean, we'd have to like back the cameras way up. You wouldn't even tell what he was building.
It's IKEA.
It's like
They
binging
build shit for 6'2" people.
Are you sure?
I am.
Yeah.
They're Sweden.
So why is none of the part like the box you get a futon in is like one by one? You can fit a pair of
Because they
shoes in
have
there.
piano fingers in Sweden. Those cocksuckers are well hung for lesbians.
Like I said, they pack a futon into the shoebox and then they send it to you, and you're like, "Yeah, put that together." Fuck that.
Our
mean,
next
they don't know-
sponsor
they
will be Ghost Bed.
They don't know how to do instructions, but they're meatballs.
No, they know how to do instructions, just in a different language.
Yes, the IKEA meatballs.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you can eat meatballs in any language.
It's the only consolation for going there.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the only reason my son wants to go with us. He heard
I want
there's
the
free.
meatballs.
I want the meatballs, Dad. And he says it in that bullshit Mario accent that some 68-year-old man created
does he
15 years
start
ago.
getting his hand up too?
Not yet. I'm working on that.
Not quite totally speaking in pasta. then,
no,
yes.
not. Speaking
Speaking in pasta.
There you go. I like that. I know it's not original, but I like that. So, folks, if you do like what you're hearing and you're hearing what you like, click the heart icon on the Spreaker, click the like icon on the thumbs up bullshit, whatever on YouTube, Spotify, wherever we're at. Just subscribe, like, share the shit out of this bullshit, tirade bullshit crap. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Give a good listen to our friends over at Non-Essentials Podcast. Check out a lot of our guys over there, too. Dalton, where can we find you?
Turtle Donut Comedy on Facebook and Instagram. Betty White Wellness Watch.
And here's the cue.
Welcome to Betty White Wellness Watch, the show within a show where we take a break from all the goofs and laughs and check in on the well-being of America's golden girl.
Oh, the subtle voice.
Yeah, thank you. I'm a little sleepy today. While
turkey.
Google brings up how Betty White's doing. Oh, fuck. She's fine, guys. She's fine, everybody. Half-eaten donut on Snapchat. Dalton James Pfeiffer, Facebook. I think that's about it.
No Twitter yet?
I tried
No
Twitter.
bathroom wall of the internet?
I made a Twitter
No
account.
Wee-me? MeWe, whatever it's called I was talking about last episode, for fuck's sake. I can't
Look up
even-
the last episode. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Cannot brain.
I have a Reddit.
What? What's Reddit?
I have a Reddit. I believe it's Half-Eaten Donut. Let me just double check.
Okay. And yes,
yeah,
folks.
Half-Eaten Donut. I recently just did a little project with Monica where she finally got back at her ex by formulating a text message to him.
I was going to say
and-
by dating you.
No, she had another guy to get over that. But
So you're not the rebound. That was what I was worried about. Thank God.
no, things are fucking great. We are
Literally.
totally happy.
I fill her, she fills me. Got it.
But so she formulated a text message for her ex-boyfriend, and I edited it in order to make it as savage as possible.
Okay.
And I did post it on Reddit, so if you want to check that out.
How do we find it on Reddit again?
Just u/half-eaten donut. And
Like
you'll
the
find me.
letter U or YOU?
You,
Okay.
the letter,
Okay.
uniform. Yeah, it was a fun little thing.
I like it. Cody, we can find nowhere. She
Wherever.
hides. She digitally hides. She lurks. Tripper, we can find on Facebook Marketplace.
Mainly.
Just lurking for your shit for $200 on a pop-up
Well,
tent.
You know, shit posting and buying shit boxes. And
Honestly,
posting
Tripper
shit boxes.
is our MVP on Shots from the Balcony, the secret group page. You've been
like
sent
the
to
shit post.
Yeah, you've been Facebook jailed because of our fucking secret group, as well as your own personal pages.
Yeah, sometimes I look at shit on the internet.
You do have competition. Our own Kevin, one of the newest fans of the secret group, is well on his way to taking your title, sir.
Shit, I was about to say, if it's
The
me,
only
I only
reason-
I only worked at Jiffy Lube for 9 months, guys.
The only reason he's not getting himself banned is because then he can't look at Marketplace.
Correct. Can't send messages to people on Marketplace to buy and sell shit, so it makes it tough.
Right.
Shit, I had a coworker at the RV dealership who used to go on my Facebook and message people on Marketplace, so I'd get messages about fucking prices, and I'd have to be like, Your TV's shit. I'm not interested.
Your TV's a
luck
pile
with
of
that.
crap. I'll give you $1.
Good luck with that.
I'll offer you 1/10 of your asking price.
You can find my dumbass at Gary the Hammer on Instagram. Gary _ the Hammer. Put underscores for spaces on Twitter. Snapchat, Gary Destruction. Yes, I know it's the old name, not the new name. I can't fucking change it.
Cute pictures of hamsters at xhamster.com.
Yes, indeed. You can also look at spinning meat like pizza at meatspin.com. Cody's just like, what?
Helicopter what?
Learn about making martinis with your friends with 2 girls, 1 cup.
Yep. Check us out on Facebook at Bad Habits Network. Hammer approved. All the shit's still active. It just lets you know when we go live. Facebook is probably not the best place to find me. Except for Shots from the Balcony. That secret group page by Bad Habits Network is... I don't know who's running it, but goddamn, they're doing a good job. Oh, wait, the people are.
You guys are doing a good job. Keep it up.
Give yourself a ringer. So, guys...
What's a ringer?
Ring the bell for prosperity's sake. Anyone else have any more fucks to give?
Charlie Daniels.
Fresh out.
Fresh out.
I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give. No more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt.
Eat dick.